hearted, get plenty things got in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more Purple Rain Prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnum just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I wasn't accurate, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come on being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place, just take our time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hits a block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day home. Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on.
You can't even see me, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call, that you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you if you wanna waste your time.
hard and get plenty things kind of life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting it. The pessimist gold medalist flush the magnum just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place, just take our time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day, Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every kid, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
Yo, let's get into it tonight. It's your boy Papa Pimp. Man, the topic for tonight is why don't women hold each other accountable? You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be a lot of stuff going around the internet, like women don't hold each other accountable when they do stuff wrong. I got a 5 minute and 40-second video I'm gonna show too, but I'm gonna wait a little bit later to show it. Now, my question is, do women hold each other accountable like they should? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got women out here doing like trifling stuff. I'm not talking about the women who ain't doing the crazy stuff. I'm not talking about the women who out here doing what they supposed to do and doing right. I'm talking about the women who do not do like they supposed to. I'm talking about the women that's out here being a bad example to other women, being bad role models to their kids. We talking about these type of women, or just women who, when they do stuff, they don't hold each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see a lot of that going on. I don't see a lot of people holding each other accountable. Like with women, when they do something and you try to like blame that woman, or not even blame them, when you try to put a woman who has done something wrong in her place, women do not want to hold accountability most of the time. They want to act like you bashing them. They want to act like you're putting all women down when you say something about holding accountability and doing something right. My thing is, men accept accountability more better than women do. You can call out men for what they did wrong. You can call out a man for what he did wrong, and all the men don't get offended. But if you call out a woman for doing something wrong, other women get offended. Just like I called out that woman who was on Kendra's show with her no bra on a live show. I wasn't saying all women want shit. I wasn't even saying she wants shit. I was just pretty much putting out there how she could have did better. Women came on the show and they stood up for what they thought was right, and they said they didn't have a problem with it. But a lot of women feel like when you put them out there and you call out one, you a basher, you don't like women, or you hate women, or you are like some kind of person who go around putting women down. Women are the only people I know that can't take criticism without being sensitive, without being, oh, you hurt my feelings. My thing is, if women start holding each other accountable for stuff they do wrong, then things be better. If you're the woman who is not doing those things, don't get offended when somebody talk about the woman who does do those things. Just stand up and let it be known that you don't do that type of behavior. But women will get mad when you say something about one, and they'll start whining and crying and acting like it's the end of the world when you say something about one of them. I don't understand that about women, though. At the end of the day, they feel like they got to be treated as princesses, goddess. You got to pretty much worship some of these women. And then they get on some stuff like they get on the defensive side about everything. I just don't understand like what's women's logic and thinking, because at the end of the day, if you feel like you can do what the hell you want to do and nobody's going to hold you accountable for it, you're wrong, because men are going to hold you accountable. That's why these men are going overseas. These men are going overseas and they're holding these women accountable for the things they do in America, as far as like being not feminine enough, or it could be hygiene, or it could be you not knowing how to treat a man, or it could be the type of men you choose. Like, everybody has to be accountable for what they do. If you do something and you know it was wrong from the beginning, you got to be accountable for it. If you're out here having 3 baby daddies, you got to be accountable for it. If you're out here having a man who ain't treating you right and it turns out in bad results, you got to be accountable for it. And that goes for men too, if you want to look at that way, as them dating women. And a lot of women can choose bad men, have children by them, and not hold themselves accountable and think at the end of the day, I'm supposed to get a good man after I made 3 mistakes of not getting married, 3 baby daddies later, and then you looking at the situation like, hold up. I didn't know how to find a good man the first person I dated. I didn't know how to find a good man the second one. I didn't know how to find a good man the third one. But then all of a sudden, a good man comes around. You want him to take you and your problems, and you don't want to hold accountability that maybe I fucked up. Maybe I should have got married 3 baby daddies ago. And not just with baby daddy, it's just different situation. Women don't want to hold each other accountable. And I think if women start holding each other more accountable, things will be better. It'll stop all this bullshit going around here sleeping with different men and not trying to find marriage. Like, women go around here and they say they empower and they're trying to fight and help each other. If that's the case, then you need to start holding women accountable when they out here with 3 baby daddies. You need to start holding women accountable when they're not looking for marriage. Like, we got these dick riding classes, all this trifling ass shit. And then you wonder why women can't find a husband, or you wonder why some of these women are not stepping up to the plate. This is not me bashing them. This is me holding them accountable for what they done, and then at the end of the day, saying, you made bad choice. That will come with it. Bad choices come with it though. It's cool. It's cool if you make bad choices, but don't act like you can't be held accountable for it. Don't act like if you're on the internet, like this one woman was in the internet in a grocery store breastfeeding her child, and then if you bring it up, women act like you bashing them. Like if this woman pulled out her whole breast and started breastfeeding her child in a store, she needs to be held accountable for that. Somebody needs to say something. Women don't say shit. So the men step up and make videos about it. The men step up and say shit about it. And then at the end of the day, women call the men bad people. How are we bad people? We don't want to see women out here looking crazy, especially black women. You out here breastfeeding somebody, your child, with your breast hanging out in a store. Breastfeeding is supposed to be somewhere while you at home and stuff. But women get mad when you bring that stuff up, talking about why you got to put her out there like that, why you got to try to bash her like that. They don't want to be held accountable for shit. They just want to go around here and do what the hell they want to. And then at the end of the day, they want to be like, I'm in charge. I'm the one that hold myself accountable if I want to. They don't want to be held accountable for shit. And that's the problem with them. And men let them get away with that shit too, like in relationships. You dating a woman. She don't goddamn show you no respect. And then at the end of the day, you still kissing her ass because you think she look good because you want sex from her and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, she ain't got no respect for you, or she shows you no respect. And that goes like, hold up, man. If we start holding them accountable and making them hold their word and stand on their words and stuff, then things will be different. In the day, forget how good she looks, forget how big her booty is, forget all that shit or anything you want from her. At the end of the day, if this woman don't want to do right and she want to try to play you, if you make her stand on her words, they'll start being accountable for some shit. They'll stop this bullshit. And at the end of the day, we got to start holding them accountable. That's why more men are holding women accountable for what they're doing over here in America, because it's becoming a problem. At the same time, women hold us accountable for shit. Women goddamn, like we get held accountable for a lot of stuff. Think about it. We get a woman pregnant. We get put on child support. We got to be accountable for that shit by paying money until that kid get 18. But you don't never see the other way around. Like Kanye West got to pay his wife out. Kanye West's wife is rich. He got to pay thousands of dollars in child support. You think that's fair? She rich too. Why he got to pay child support for? Why can't Kim Kardashian pay child support? Yes, women must start checking other women. That's why we need more people like Michelle Obama, because I'm thinking she's the type of woman that would do that. And women don't want to check each other. They want to sit up here and they don't want to lead the way to making women do better. If some of these women with these powerful positions would start checking these women, or just women start checking each other, it'd be cool. But you got some of these women who will quickly support abortions. I seen a celebrity, I can't think of a name right now, supporting abortion, talking about abortion is cool. They'll support some bullshit like that because they feel like that at the end of the day, that if they have a kid and they don't want it, they want to abort it. Why would you want to support something like that? But if you say something out there, they get mad. Women don't support shit like that. They'll goddamn be behind some shit like that type of message, but they won't be behind this message or this bullshit that's going out here, women out here showing their bodies on the internet, half naked. All they know how to do is goddamn sell sex and stuff. And it's cool. You live your life the way you want to live it. But at the end of the day, we got to hold them accountable for that shit. We can't let you go around here doing crazy shit. And then at the end of the day, we let y'all get a pass because y'all look good, because y'all providing sex in the bedroom. We provide sex in the bedroom too. If a woman can get a pass, a man can get a pass. I don't care what you provide, because at the end of the day, I care about morals, and I care about this woman being held accountable for the shit she do. I'm not going to let you slide and say it's okay because you did this. Not saying you can't be forgiven for that. It ain't about forgiving. It's that you're going to be held accountable and you can be forgiven at the same time. But when you act like you can't be held accountable for stuff, when they act like they can't be put on blast for something, when they act like we got to let something slide and let something have a pass, that's the problem with me. Because at the end of the day, if you feel like this shit should go without nobody checking your ass, then what's the problem then? What could be, why do women feel that they should get away with things that they do wrong? My thing is, why do women feel like men cannot check them? Like my thing is like Kevin Samuel, RP, he was checking women. He was like one of the only men that was getting away with putting women in that place and checking them. And they hated him for that and they loved him too. But most men cannot do that because women will not let you check them. And Kevin Samuels was doing that shit because he was like the grandfather type that was goddamn getting to do that type of shit. not held a woman accountable just to get with her? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's been a situation where I haven't held a woman accountable to try to get with her, but at the end of the day, that shit was lame as hell though. Because at the end of the day, I was like forgetting what I stood for, and I wasn't standing on my words and what I believe in just to get something from a woman. And at the end of the day, that shit becomes out in failure because I didn't stand on my word, I didn't stand on my value and my beliefs. And at the end of the day, I became a sucker, a simp, and it made you weak too. And at the end of the day, even if you get what you want out of the deal, it's because you sacrifice so much to get it. Is it really worth? Is sex really worth you being somebody who's gonna lower your standards, your moral, not stand on your words, and become a simp for it? That's crazy. If you have to sacrifice, drop your standards, become a simp, and do all this extra shit just to get somebody in the bedroom. Why don't you just find somebody you're looking for that matches you? Why don't you go find somebody that's your type? And that goes a lot on in the world though. Like people want what they can't have, so they won't hold these people accountable. Like you got a woman can go out here and she can goddamn have her damn booty chicks hanging out halfway, no respect for herself with her damn kids by her side coming from a school. Dudes ain't gonna hold her accountable for looking slutty. They gonna be too busy up in her ass talking about how fat it is. They ain't gonna care that she goddamn ain't presentable going to pick her kids up from school. All they gonna care about is them booty cheeks hanging out, and they gonna be like, well, I don't give a damn about her not being a good parent or her not showing her daughters and her son respect. We just want to see how fat that booty is. We want to see how that booty clap when they come out of the school. And then we wonder why things are not changing and these kids grow up, and you got these women out here now on Halloween, got their goddamn daughters in booty shorts. And we're not holding them accountable. We say, oh, that's cute. That's just a joke. Cool. It's just a joke until it become a part of their life and they going up getting grown and they how they with the booty cheeks hanging out. At the end of the day, women want respect and then they don't want to treat themselves with respect. How you going to come out in booty shorts with your booty cheeks hanging out going to pick your child up from school and you think that at the end of the day, ain't nobody going to goddamn try to hit on you and you worry about men not respecting you, then you go around here saying men don't got no respect. And then some of these women be like, well, if they respect you, they respect you no matter what you wear. That's not true. Because at the end of the day, if you treat yourself in a whorish manner, you're going to get treated in a whorish manner. And it's just the way it is. That's life. If I go around here and don't have no respect for myself, the same thing gonna come on. What's up, Garland Jean? Yeah, man, you ain't that late, bro. You good. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand why these women do not want to step up and be accountable for the things they do. And then, I mean, it's just like anything they do. Like, I mean, I had several disagreements with women about topics I've done and tried to get them to come on the show. And they will sit up here and accuse me of being somebody who bash women. I make content checking men. I make content checking women. I am a fair platform. But women are only ones that have a problem with accepting accountability, accepting somebody, putting them in their place. And then the thing about it, the videos I do, I never point out towards the women I ask to come on my show. These are women that nobody knows. These are just women that are going viral on internet for doing something crazy. Women talk shit for men being thirsty, but you got your tits hanging out. Exactly. You walk around here with your tits hanging out, and then you wonder why men are thirsty. We are human. Men are supposed to like women. Women are supposed to like men, or whatever you into. If you're going to walk around here with your tits hanging out, you damn right we're going to look. And men are going to be aggressive. Like some men know not to be aggressive, and some men are not going to be aggressive and try to say nothing to these women. But some men are going to be disrespectful. Maybe these men are disrespectful anyway. But how to calm down a disrespectful dude is to sit up here and not dress like that and act like that. At the end of the day, I don't care how disrespectful that dude is. If you dress appropriately and act like a woman, he will not come at you like that. He might come over there and try to talk to you, but he'd be less likely to disrespect you because he sees that you are a classy lady. He will be intimidated by you being a classy lady, if anything. But at the end of the day, when you walk around here dressing like you might be a prostitute, shaking your ass all over the internet and stuff like that, then you get mad when a dude check you. If you were cool, I respect women who will get out here and do that type of stuff, and then when dudes come at them like that, they cool with it. Don't get it wrong. I'm not saying dudes should come up and try to slap you on your butt or call you name. They shouldn't do that. But you can't get mad when men whistle at you or men out here goddamn saying slick stuff to you when you dressing like a slut. You dressing like a whore. I mean, it's your fault. You want to dress like that. You want to act like that. Take the accountability and say, well, damn, if I change this shit, he'll stop. Some women want to clap the booty cheeks on OnlyFans, get butt naked, and then somebody see them in person and come at them like, damn, yo, you know, I want to fuck. And then they looking like, yo, don't talk to me like that. Like, how we ain't gonna talk to you like that when you're on OnlyFans butt naked having sex? When you're on OnlyFans butt naked showing your whole body to the world? How do you not think a man ain't gonna come with you like that? And then they saying that he was gonna do that regardless. I guarantee you, if you went on there clapping your butt cheeks on Instagram and you won't having sex on those sites, they wouldn't do you like that. They wouldn't come at you like that. I guarantee if you take women who are treating themselves with respect, they're less likely to have issues with men disrespecting them or anything like that. Like, I'm not saying that if a woman beautiful, a man gonna come at them regardless. And then some women out here who treat themselves with respect and men still come at them wrong. Some men are just ain't shit. Some men are like that. But at the end of the day, you're less likely to have these issues when you're not out here dressing like you a damn whore or a slut and stuff like that. At the end of the day, if other women will go up to these women and say, stop this shit, y'all need to treat yourself with better respect. But women ain't gonna check each other because women, most of them want to dress like that any damn way. Your OnlyFans friends coming on today? Nah, I doubt they coming on today. Now, hopefully I can get them back on the show again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talked to them this week, but you know what I'm saying? They were real cool though. I like how they came on here and took the challenge of, you know what I'm saying, accepting that we had disagreements on what they did, but they were proud in what they do. So I took from those ladies that they are accepting accountability for the negatives of being on OnlyFans and stuff like that. But they feel like that they're going to get what they want regardless. So those type of women don't care because they winning regardless. They getting paid a lot of money, it's paying their bills. They probably finding men who lower their standards to be with them because they feel like, shit, I want some sex that bad and stuff like that. Those ladies were crazy. Yeah, they were wild, man. You know what I'm saying? But they were down to earth, though. You could say things and they not take it serious. Like, I ain't disrespect those women or nothing like that, but you could say things to them and hold them accountable for stuff, and you could even challenge those women and they wouldn't get mad. They were not sensitive. They was damn strong women who could take the criticism of what they do and not be like, oh, man, you hurt my feelings. Oh, man, you trying to play me. Oh, man, you bashing women. They want them type of women. Women do not step up to the plate like those women do. Like, I'm not agreeing to what they was doing or what they do, but that's their life. As long as they know it comes with consequences. Everybody know life comes with consequences when you do certain things. It just is what it is. It's a positive and negative to everything. But you got some of these women out here that want to say they stand for something strong, they leaders, and they these strong women. But when you get ready to hold a black woman or any woman accountable, they get mad and jump to their offense like, okay, she did some dirty shit, but I'm going to stand by her. Why would you stand by her goddamn doing some dirty ass shit? You need to be checking her ass and telling her not to do that dirty ass shit. Yeah, it was very entertaining. They took like a champ. They took it like a champ. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like a few times dudes was being disrespectful to them. You know what I'm saying? Calling them overweight and saying shit like that. And that's when you go too far. It was no reason to call those women overweight and then, even if they were overweight. Like, you know what I'm saying? But some dudes gonna be disrespectful regardless, though. It was no reason to do that to them because they was pretty cool. Like, only thing, you know what I'm saying, should have been said is only about them doing OnlyFans and stuff like that. Pretty much the women was on the show just to give their opinion on what that woman did on Kendra G's show. She said she didn't care if her daughter knew. Yeah, that was wild as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you know, that's the type of shit I don't agree with, though. Teach his own. That's her daughter. If her daughter grow up doing OnlyFans, she got to look back at her life and say, hell, I know why my daughter's doing OnlyFans. Because you got some of these men out here like Boosie. He got to hold accountability himself now. His son want to live the same life. T.I., he taking accountability. He has to take accountability because their sons are living the same life or trying to follow the same footsteps as their fathers were. And so these men are stepping up and saying, well, I know why my son acting like that because look what I was doing back in the day. So those women that do OnlyFans, if your daughters follow in your footsteps and then you want to say don't do that, then you got to look at yourself and say, well, damn, the reason why they are doing this shit is because I was doing it and they following in my footsteps. Because you should not want your daughter to be on OnlyFans. What's up, Power Open? How you doing tonight? Yeah, you shouldn't want your daughter to do no damn OnlyFans. It's crazy as hell. But at the end of the day, if you are cool with this shit, like one woman came on the show, she was like, if they find out she's doing OnlyFans, they'll find out how she got in the world. I thought that was stupid to me because how did your daughter didn't come in this world through no damn OnlyFans? So you got pregnant while you was on OnlyFans having sex? That's wild as hell. That's not how we conceive children. yes, sex is a part of the reason why children come to the world, but it ain't coming through no damn OnlyFans. OnlyFans is not teaching nobody how to have kids and shit. That's not no good way to represent anything. That's crazy as hell. And we need to stop representing that shit. That's why we got to step up and be like, man, that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? To each his own, or how you want to raise your kids and live your life. At the end of the day, don't be mad when they choose certain lifestyles, and don't be mad when they turn out a certain way, because you was the example. You are the leader. You are the person they look up to. Children look up to their parents. And most of the time, the problem is they don't have no father figure to come in their life and check them, because these women are having kids by men who are not staying in the situation. They're not staying in the relationships. And then these families don't have strong men who are doing what they're supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, they probably want to be there anyway. They probably want no good anyway. Or maybe it might be a conflict going on between them and the mother. If these households had strong men like they did back in the day that was in the relationship with these children and these women and these men, this bullshit will stop, because we need strong women to step up. Like, women and got to the point now, they too busy trying to goddamn go against the man to check the women. They too busy trying to fight for their damn rights to be man like us. They want to be equal as us. Like, end of the day, ain't nothing wrong with woman respect, but a woman and a man are two different people, and we ain't the same. And it is what it is. It ain't gonna never be like that. And I'm sorry to tell women that it's never gonna be a time when y'all are equal to a man. It just ain't is what it is. How can a man and woman be equal? It doesn't mean that you ain't shit. So at the end of the day, while these women trying to fight for equal rights, in the day they forgetting how to be feminine. They forgetting how to be women. They don't even know what it is to be a woman no more. You would be a good stepdad. I don't know about being a good stepdad. You know, I mean, I could be a good stepdad to a kid if I wanted to be. Damn, I'm gonna treat the kid with respect. If I chose to be with a woman that got kids, damn right, I would treat those kids with respect and try to be a leader in their life. But at the end of the day, that's not what I'm trying to become or anything like that. But to each his own, though. You know what I'm saying? Some people cool with this shit. Right. Somebody got shown the right way, because at the end of the day, why aren't these kids getting shown the right way? The mother can't do it because the goddamn parents goddamn cool with them being on fucking OnlyFans and shit. They cool with that bullshit. And it's crazy though, because if you notice that a lot of households that are single parents usually be bad situations while the kids are getting raised, the sons, while the daughter's getting pregnant. We notice that in those single parent households, that's why things are the worst. And you don't see much bad shit going on in goddamn parents with a mother and a father, because the father is there. They have a strong impression on how things are going to go. But I'm going to let y'all watch this video, and I'm going to let y'all hear these women hold these other women accountable. So let's get into these videos.
I cannot confirm the statistics, but I will let you know personally, for me as a woman, I had poor choices in men when I was younger. I only chose to date the men that every woman wanted. Whether it may be because he had swag, he looked cool, he dressed nice, he looked nice, he smelled nice, everything that was superficial. Not understanding that if all women want him, then I'm going to have some competition. And there's a high possibility that I'm going to get cheated on. Now, when I spoke about my brother, who is not a cheater, when I was younger, I would have never dated a guy like him, because I would have looked at him as lame or boring or too religious, too godly, not understanding that he just had integrity, self-control, and great character. But it really showed how poor my decision-making skills were when it came to dealing with men. So my only tip for ladies is to be open-minded so you can choose somebody that you need and not who you want.
One thing I don't do is double standards. And I don't like what the fuck y'all ladies is out here doing. Y'all had Mother's Day, but not one father who raises his children on his own said, Happy Mother's Day to me. I'm the mother and the father. You don't see that shit. But as soon as Father's Day roll around, all you single fucking mothers got all these goddamn memes and quotes and all kind of shit to bash the deadbeat baby daddies. First of all, this day is for the fathers who are actively in their children's lives, are trying to be in their children's lives, but you got a fucked up baby mama that won't let them. That's who that day is for. That's not for you. You're a mother. You're not the mother and the father. You're a single fucking mother. So if you're gonna bash a baby daddy on Father's Day, you better start bashing these fucked up ass baby mamas on Mother's Day. Y'all want it to be equals, remember? Oh, but y'all only want it to be equals to certain shit.
So I got a question. Why is it that some women want a man to pay her bills, take care of her, wine and dine her, but when he asks her to cook, to clean, and to give him some sex, she says, "You're not my husband," or "I'm not your wife"? Well, why is it one-sided? Why do we expect something from them, but when they expect something from us, we don't want to give it? Make it make sense.
They don't hate us. They frustrated with us. We confusing as heck. One minute we say men ain't about nothing. Next minute we say we need a man. Next minute we say we ain't giving it up. Next minute we give it up to the man down the street. They don't hate us. They don't hate us. We hate them though. We hate them, and at the same time we want them. We want their validation. We want their relationship. We want their last name. We still want all that. We want their sex game. We still want all that. But we bash them so badly and still expect them to want us. Yeah, they don't hate us. They don't hate us. Black men are our first choice, and we're their first choice. When they don't have an option, they move to other races. They move to other groups of women. But yeah, I just needed to say that. Our black men don't hate us. They frustrated with us. They tired of us. They tired of us. They tired of us saying that, "Ooh, I want to have a hot girl summer with a boo." And to speak to the young lady deciding to abstain from sex, 9 times out of 10, it was because she gave it up to a guy who she didn't need to be with in the first place, that went about nothing. And she felt like, "Ooh, I'm going to give it up to him. And when I give it up to him, then he's going to want to know me. He's going to get to know my personality. And he's going to like me so much. He's going to do right by me." And that didn't work. That didn't work. Because we like projects. Women like projects. We like to form men and create men into what we want them to be. That's why we'll date a man with potential. He doesn't see what I see in him. Like, I see something special in him. That man ain't about nothing. That man ain't never want you. But you felt like I'm going to make him want me. He going to want me later. Like, once he get to know me, he'll change for me. That's also why we'll stay in really bad relationships, too. Because we feel like we can groom men. But yeah, they don't hate us.
I swear, people get on my nerves. I just seen a video of a girl saying that if a guy took her to a chain restaurant on a first date, she would ghost him. Why? And then I seen another girl say that if a guy doesn't make 6 figures or more, she wouldn't date him. Okay, I get it. We all have our standards. We all have what we want. But aren't these the same girls that complain about there's no good men out there? Or complain about being cheated on? Or guys ain't shit? No. The guys you choose ain't shit. Because you're basing your love, your heart, off of monetary stature. That's the problem. My heart can't be bought. My coochie can't be bought. But a lot of girls these days, they got a price tag on them.
And y'all heard what these women were saying, though. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much was like checking these women, holding them accountable for stuff they did. You know what I'm saying? Like, show them the right way. Like, but pretty much, though, you know what I'm saying? They still don't need a man. They can make all the videos they want, but I never see them saying they're face to face with another woman. Well, we don't know that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could end up being in a conflict, though. At the end of the day, how many men is getting another man checking them in their face all the time? Like, face to face, though, that you don't gotta say stuff face to face to nobody. Because if somebody live in Washington, D.C. and you live in North Carolina, how you gonna tell them face to face? You're not gonna go up to this person face to face and say you need to stop having booty shorts on, because that's gonna start a conflict. That's like me going up to a man who walking around here sagging and telling him to pull his shorts up or pull his pants up. It's probably gonna end in a conflict. So you don't think these people are gonna actually walk up to him and hold them accountable in their face, though. That'll lead to a fight. That's not gonna solve anything, conflict and violence and stuff like that. Because you can't go up to another person. I'd be damned if somebody come up to me, to my face, and try to check me for something I decide to do. That's not how you do things. You gotta learn how to do stuff. Everybody is not gonna let you do them like that. I'll be damned. I like to see some of these people walk up to another person and try to check them in their face and see what happens. You're gonna get your ass beat. You're gonna mess around and get them damn hands, or somebody might hurt your ass. So that's definitely not the message I'm trying to put out there. We talking about holding people accountable without no problem. Yeah, I mean, yeah, on the show, yeah. If they'll come up here, yeah. But women don't want to come on the show and be held accountable like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, sometimes they will. It's certain women that will. Women are not going to come on the show and be held accountable for anything, even if they got other women that's going to be on their side, because they know that at the end of the day, it's going to be a problem, though. Like, most times, people don't want to come nowhere and be held accountable for anything. These women that say they stand for that bullshit, or they say all women are not like that, they're not going to come on these panels. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they might come on somebody's show, but they're not going to come on here and let you check them and stuff like that, because it's going to be too many people. Maybe if it was a half and half, it would be less of a problem. But like, this is like one woman coming on the show and a bunch of dudes jumping on her case. That's not fair. So why would a woman come on the show and let you do it like that? Now, if it's going to be even, when there's a bunch of women and a bunch of men, then we could see a whole lot of holding accountable or putting women in their place and stuff like that. But other than that, then you know how it's going to be. It's going to be that situation where it's going to be like that. But at the same time, all we want, these women who are in power, or these women who are having high morals, these women that are doing the right thing, talk to these women who are not doing the right thing. Put them in their place. And then we need men to step up and stop saying, well, damn, just because she look good, we don't give a damn what she do. Just because she got a big booty, just because she have breasts hanging out, just because she might give us sex, we're letting her slide for this behavior. And that's the problem too. Because some of these women out here talking about, like that woman said in the video, talking about this woman said if a dude take her to a nice restaurant, she might ghost him. What kind of behavior is that? What kind of woman is going to take a meal from somebody and then ghost them? The hell kind of shit is that? Or get this man to go up to a restaurant and then ghost them. That's the mentality of a woman who sounds like she's very immature. And she sounds like she probably don't got no morals, no standards. And at the end of the day, she probably feel like I look good. Like, I heard women say plenty of times, I look good, I'm good. So that means that you can go around here and be a stinking whore. And that's cool, though. That's why when these women think they look too damn good to be held accountable, let them stay alone with themselves. Let the simps fuck with them. Because at the end of the day, women know their looks and what the man want is going to be cool. Some of these women know I can be a sorry-ass woman, because at the end of the day, they know that it's going to be some dude out here that's going to be like, damn, she look good. Fuck her. Fuck if she don't. Fuck holding her accountable. I want to get into them panties. I want to have sex with her. I want to get in the bedroom. That's why these women are not changing their ways, and that's why these men gonna keep goddamn taking these turns and going overseas. That's why it's gonna be more men going overseas, because they tired of this shit. Or not even overseas, gonna be more men going the other direction, they other women from other races. And hoe gonna be a hoe, a nigga gonna be a nigga. Yeah, that's true. At the end of the day, let them be a hoe then. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell men, like, yes, if these women don't want to do right, just don't fuck with them. Don't go back and forth with them. Don't stop choosing these type of women. Let the men that are going for these women have them. If these men want them, or these men they want to choose, like if a woman choosing certain type of men, then she ain't for you. Why you trying to fuck with somebody who want to fuck with certain type of men and be in certain type of relationships with certain type of men? Let those women be what they're going to be. Let them stand where they're going to be at. Because at the end of the day, what's the big deal of you trying to goddamn be with somebody who want thugs or want pookies and ray-rays and shit? End of the day, these women, even when they held accountable, they still going to pick them a pookie and ray-ray. Or they still going to pick a man they think cute, or think somebody who play basketball or a celebrity. Because a lot of black women feel like those type of guys are the type of guys that's going to get them in a better situation. So at the end of the day, what can we do in those situations, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, men got to step up and start saying to themselves, is this big booty worth me going down this road of letting her be a whore or letting her be this type of woman? Like the women that came on the show talking about how they date men that's cool with them being on OnlyFans. What kind of motherfucking man is cool with a woman being on goddamn OnlyFans? You telling me she looked that damn good that you will accept her being on a fucking OnlyFans butt naked? What kind of man are you? You ain't no real man if you let your woman be on OnlyFans. She ain't gonna want you on OnlyFans, so why would you accept her being on OnlyFans? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I want to meet these dudes who is cool with their woman being on fucking OnlyFans. I want to meet these men who are cool with this type of shit. And then they be the first ones to get mad when they find out their homeboy smashing their chick. You know why your homeboy smashing your chick? Because your chick do OnlyFans. So since she do OnlyFans, she probably goddamn doing a whole lot of shit you don't know about. But at the end of the day, I don't get, like, this my thing is, if you're gonna allow your chick to run wild like that and do shit like that, be cool with that shit. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, you having sex on them. I mean, on OnlyFans and shit, or these women that's out here talking about how they cool with doing threesomes and shit, or these women that out here cool with this type of shit. Like one woman was in the she worked at this restaurant, and every time the goddamn firefighters and the police come through, she having sex with all of them. At the end of the day, ain't nobody saying shit. Like, cool, you ain't gotta say shit. At the end of the day, when you can't find a man, we know why. You had sex with half the goddamn fire department. Who the fuck gonna wipe you up when you going around having sex with the whole fire department and the whole police people? So every time a new group of firefighters and police officers come in, you having sex with them. Disgusting. You nasty as fuck. And then you wonder why you can't find a husband. You don't want no husband. So it's cool. You living your life, you having sex with everything that walk around. Take accountability when nobody don't want to be with your ass. But it's always gonna be some fucking simp who's gonna look at this woman and say she bad as hell. I don't care if she slept with a whole goddamn police officer, a police department. They still gonna be with her. How the hell can you take a woman seriously if she's sleeping with police departments and goddamn fire departments and shit? What kind of man would even be cool with that type of behavior? Like, I ain't got no problem with a woman sleeping with a whole goddamn team of football players. That's your life. Bitch, I ain't gonna be with you. I'm not gonna goddamn accept that shit, and I'm not gonna accept that behavior. But at the end of the day, I feel like if women would step up and say, come on, man, what the hell you look like sleeping with the goddamn whole team? Or if women step up and say, why are you ghosting this man like that? Or women step up and say, why are you chasing this man who ain't shit, and then goddamn later on, when you got all these baby daddies, now you want a good man. Want a good man at first. If you didn't want a goddamn good man at first, don't goddamn want a good man when your ass is washed up. That don't make no damn sense. Some of these women never wanted a good man. They still don't want no good man. Their ass just getting old, and they accept the fact they're like, I don't you know what I'm saying? Like, when you start getting old, you start accepting shit that you wouldn't accept when you were younger. I feel like keep that same energy your whole life, because it's some men out here that'll be with you. But some of these women know that these sorry ass niggas that they were chasing is not gonna be the ones that's gonna be good fathers. They're not gonna be the ones that's gonna take care of their kids. They know it's gonna be a simp that's gonna do that shit. So they go out here and have sex and play around with these sorry ass men. And then at the end of the day, they end up getting lucky and getting a goddamn simp that's gonna be the stepfather and take care of the kids. The man they should have been with and had their kids by in the first place, but they didn't want that type of man. They don't want them until after they fell off. And then, I don't understand that shit. And then some of them walking around here acting like they deserve that type of man. How you deserve that type of man when you've been walking around here goddamn sleeping and having sex with everybody? Why would you deserve that type of man when you was not doing like you supposed to? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to look at your life sometime and think like, okay, what I do now is going to hurt me in the long run. Like, I just don't get it. And at the end of the day, that's why somebody got to step up and say something, because a lot of these women are not getting said nothing to their whole lives because their mother ain't teaching them shit. Their father wasn't there. So how their father going to step up and be a man in their life and tell them that ain't cool? You know what I'm saying? And some of these goddamn dads are weak as hell too. I knew back in the day where it was this chick, we grew up with her. She goddamn got her breast all over the internet. Her mother was running the relationship with the father, and they were picking at him talking about he ain't gonna say shit. Your daughter fucking breast all over the goddamn internet. Him as a man supposed to stepped up and whipped her ass, because I don't care, she was still a damn teenager. But he didn't do shit because he wanted the leader of the relationship. Yeah, ready-made family. Like, if the man ain't gonna be the leader of the relationship, then you know what I'm saying, he gonna get ran the fuck over. And I've seen plenty of men not be the leaders in the relationship, get ran over, and they letting the damn kids go out here in booty shorts, and they letting the goddamn women run the relationship, and they wonder why their goddamn child out here getting smacked by the goddamn men out here. Your child out here goddamn looking like she goddamn 25, she ain't number 14, because y'all letting them wear what the fuck they want to wear, and not holding them accountable and not checking the woman. Because why would your wife or your baby mother let your goddamn daughter go out the house in some goddamn clothes that's gonna turn on grown ass men. Why would she want her to watch something like that? Because she used to do it when she was fucking younger. And if you the man in a relationship, you supposed to step up and say something. And that's what's going on. Ain't nobody stepping up and saying nothing to these goddamn girls and women and shit like that. Ain't nobody saying nothing to them. I would have hit her ass, hope I don't get daughters. Like, it ain't even about not hoping you get daughters. It's about if you're going to be in their life, then you ain't going to have that problem, though. Because sons can be just as bad, but at the end of the day, sons going to do shit, too. So at the end of the day, it ain't even about not having daughters. It's about goddamn stepping up and telling them what ain't cool. If your goddamn daughter out here wearing booty shorts and you don't say nothing to her, then that's a fucking problem. You need to check her. If your damn wife or girlfriend or baby mama let your daughter go out here at 14 with some damn booty shorts on when she with her, then you need to check both of that. You need to lay down the fucking law and let them know that shit ain't cool and that's how we're gonna fucking tolerate. When she get grown, she can do what the fuck she want to. But while she under your roof and you the goddamn parent, you gotta check that shit. Teach her the right way and let her know consequences come for you wearing them goddamn booty shorts. When she get goddamn 21, ain't shit you really can do about that, but she'll know she was raised the right way and she'll know this shit was not right. And a lot of men, and that's what men are supposed to do. But how can men be in these children's lives or be in the life of these women that are coming up in this world and teach them this type of stuff when these women are choosing to have kids by men who are locked the fuck up, men who ain't shit, men who don't want to be with them, and then some of the solutions is abortion and shit like that. That's the only reason some of them get out of this situation. Look at Benzino's daughter. He has no control over her. Yeah, he don't have no control. That means he a bad father then. You don't got no control over your child. And then she gonna grow up and be wild. And that shit happens so much because you never had control over your child. That's the reason why Benzino's daughter is out here goddamn doing what the fuck she want to do. And at the end of the day, he gotta blame him and the woman. Because it takes two to make kids. End of the day, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Your child still could go wild, even if you was a good parent. But more likely, your child, if you instill morals and values and quality into her life or his life, they're not going to do the same shit. Even if they do, like everybody going to live their life and do stuff when they're younger. But they're going to come back to what you said. They're going to come back to the morals and values that you taught them. How many of these women got taught morals and values when they believe their goddamn ass and their booty and their breasts is more important than goddamn anything else? How many times did that go on? Like, we got women out here that's cool with goddamn being a single mother. We got women that's out here cool with being side chicks. We got women out here that's cool with being somebody play toy. Like, how is that cool? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't get it wrong. Sometimes I don't stand on my words all the time too, and I need to do better at it. But I try my best to stand on my words and my values, though. And sometimes you can be manipulated and tricked into doing stuff that you don't supposed to do. But you got to stand on your shit, because if you don't, that makes you weak. If the mother keeps her away from you, then it's a wrap. Yeah, she keeps it there. It is a wrap. That means that you fucked up and had a kid by a woman that won't shit. Any woman who is trying to fucking keep your child from you, then that's a fucking problem. And then now your son or daughter out here doing the fuck they want to do, or some other man raising them. So that means you made a bad decision as a man to have kids by a woman who does not want you in the children's life. What kind of woman is that? And most of the time, when women try to hold the man out of the children's life, she jealous. Because most of the time that it was just a sexual thing. She got pregnant by him. He want to be with somebody else. She mad because he want to be with somebody else. And now, since that is going on, that's why she is holding the children out of his life, because she's mad because he don't want to be with her. He never wanted to be with your ass. You should have made a better decision not having no kids by him, and he should have made a better decision not to have no kids by you. So it's a problem for the man and the woman. She was just there for sex. He was just there for sex. Now they ain't had a fucking kid. Now she want to get mad because he don't want to be with her ass. Now she want to hold the kids out of the man's life. And that shit going all the time. Like, and then the kids the one that suffer. It's two irresponsible parents that made these kids. And now, goddamn, she don't want you to see the child. I see that shit going all the time. And then the child growing up, different men in their life, child growing up, not having a role model in their life. And then these women who are acting like this be hoping and praying they run into a man that's going to come in and help take care of the child. You got a motherfucking father. Let him take care of his damn kid he want to. You know what I'm saying? I can understand if you had kids and the man don't want to be there. And that's fucking sorry. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's really sorry if you ain't had kids by a dude who want to be there. And how many times do women have kids with men just because they have good values and qualities? That don't mean the man gonna stay with you. That don't mean the relationship gonna work out. That don't mean that y'all gonna be a family and get married. I don't care how bright his teeth is. I don't care how his hair look. I don't care about his skin color. I don't care if y'all gonna have beautiful children together. That's not why you should be having children by a man, or a man should be having children by a woman. At the end of the day, too much grown those that are immature makes relationships hard. Exactly. And it becomes situationships, and everybody make mistakes. My thing is, we make mistakes sometimes, but how can women and men make mistakes to the point you got 4-5 baby mama, 4-5 baby daddy? Damn. What the fuck is the problem? You telling me you didn't learn shit after your first baby daddy? You ain't telling me you gonna go out here and something is wrong with you and you have some fucking problems if you walk around here with more than one baby daddy. Something ain't right. Ain't no goddamn these men are good men. No, you have a fucking problem if you have multiple baby fathers, because something is not right with that situation. That means that you're cool with being a baby mama. That means you probably seen your mama do it, or you grew up seeing women around you doing it, and you grew up seeing men not be there. If women and men come up in households where they see single parent shit, most time this man gonna be cool with being somebody who gonna lead a relationship and not be there for his kids. And this woman gonna end up being a single mother because they grew up in that type of shit. If all you seen was your mother and father not be with each other, chances are that dude gonna be just like his father, that woman gonna be just like her mother. And that's a problem in America with the black families. No excuse to have multiple baby. It's no excuse to have multiple baby daddies. It's like ain't no excuse to have multiple baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, some of these celebrities like Nick Cannon and shit like that, they make it cool. Or some of these women out here doing it, like they make it seem like it's cool. But when will it ever be cool to be walking around this motherfucker having multiple baby daddies or multiple baby mama? What the fuck going on with y'all? Y'all look crazy as hell. I saw a woman on IG, she's not even in her 30s, and she got 8 damn kids already. 8 kids. And it's cool if you got 8 kids and the man is in your life and y'all are married or y'all gonna get married. Even if they ain't married, if the man there and they living together, it's cool to have 8 kids. Because this family's out here with 8 kids, a man and a woman, they married. But if you got 8 kids and you ain't got a goddamn man, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's why you got a lot of people on welfare and fucking all this bullshit. They living off the system is because a lot of these women acting like they can't get a goddamn job and shit. And the reason why they can't get a job is because the man ain't there. He won't gonna never be there. And they're having kids, and then they sitting up here in a single mom, and they're in a situation where I can't work. I gotta live off the system because ain't nobody here to watch my baby. I've seen women who sit up here, know they had a bad situation, know they was gonna be. They didn't have nobody to want to be with them. They fuck around and got another kid. How the hell you got a 1 and a 2-year-old, and now you got a newborn? You got a 1 and 2-year-old that you ain't had by 2 different fucking men, and now you ain't brought another newborn child in the world. What the fuck? Something gotta be goddamn wrong with you up here. You gonna bring in a child, and you got a 1 and 2-year-old. What's up, Karen Patricia? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put this link in the description for anybody that want to come up here and talk. But I mean, it makes no sense though. We gotta make some sense out of that. And I mean, that go for men and women, but you know what I'm saying? We just going off these women not being held accountable. You need to be held accountable. If you got a 1 and a 2-year-old, you barely can take care of them, and you calling for them to get welfare and trying to get free money and shit like that. And you up here talking about I'm pregnant again. Why in the hell are you pregnant again? And you ain't even taking care of the 1 and 2-year-old. You ain't got no men in your life to take care of them. A girl with the big booty from the last live, Garla Jean said he'll wife her up. He probably will wife her up though, Garla Jean. Wow. But at the end of the day though, you know what I'm saying? When I talk like this, women get offended. They feel like you're trying to bash them. No, I'm not. Because I do the same live show checking men too. But this is about holding women accountable today. Because I've held men accountable and said what men do wrong. Men know they got to check step their games up too. Anytime you check a woman, it's going to be somewhere where you got to check a man too. So I'm telling men they need to step up and stop being cool with these women. Like I like to see women in booty shorts too. When they get hot and stuff, ain't nothing wrong with wearing some short shorts showing off your body. But it's something wrong with you coming out here in booty shorts, and then at the end of the day, you get mad because nobody don't goddamn respect that shit. Haha, Xavier, that was Xavier, wild dude. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely we like seeing women look sexual and look good and stuff. But at the same time, it would be cool if women could have booty shorts on, but they won't out here with 3 baby mamas, or they won't walking from school with their kids in booty shorts and shit like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like a damn father walking up to school to get his kid. He got a gun on him, sagging, looking like he about to go rob the place and shit. We gonna talk shit about that. Like, nigga, how you gonna go pick your kids up looking like you got them about to rob some shit? The topic is about why don't women hold each other accountable? That's what we talking about tonight, Karen. And you know what I'm saying? And there's women out here that do hold each other accountable. It's some women out here that do that, but most of the time, women are not holding each other accountable, and they're cool with them doing that shit. It's like women are cool with not holding each other accountable because they already did some fucking shit that's crazy. And the reason why women don't want to hold each other accountable, in my opinion, is because why would you hold this woman who had 3 baby daddies accountable when you got 3 baby daddies? And that's the cycle that's going on. That's why the women who are not doing this shit should hold them accountable. I feel like if you're a woman that has messed up your life like that, you should be the prime example of trying to help other women not do what you did, not encourage that shit. But when you encourage sex, when you encourage, oh, he got a big this and shit like that, or when you encourage he look good, or you encourage saying that, damn, you know what I'm saying, he a motherfucking basketball player, girl, get pregnant by him. Why you think you see these women at these goddamn basketball games hanging around the basketball teams looking for a wife? What kind of woman hangs around a sports arena looking for a rich man to have kids from so she can goddamn be like Kim Kardashian? So she can be like basketball wives. So she can be somebody who's gonna get rich. Everybody looking for a get rich quick scheme. And these women find get rich quick schemes by hanging around celebrities and situations, getting pregnant by men who got money, so they can goddamn have them up for child support. What kind of woman hangs around a facility, a man at a sports arena, and hoping she'll find one that's gonna get her impregnated? That ain't no quality woman. Come on, man, you gotta step up and stop this shit. Women gotta help each other, because when we say something, people just think we're bashing women. It's a joke. Yeah, because we're not bashing them. That's not what we're doing. We're keeping it fucking real. Like, men can take the accountability. That's why you don't see many women come on the show when you see a topic like, why don't we hold these women accountable? Why would they come on the show? They're afraid to be checked. They're afraid to be said something to. They're afraid to be told, oh man, this is not cool. But damn right, they ain't cool. Why would it be cool to be going around here getting pregnant by somebody just because they got money? Why would it be cool to get pregnant by somebody just because he's tall? Why would it be cool to get pregnant by somebody because he's light-skinned, or you think he got some money in his pocket? What happened to you getting pregnant by somebody you married to? Why not get married first? What happened to getting married and having a family? Now we're having all these single families, single mothers, and fathers ain't there. They're in prison. I mean, these dudes out here right now who don't give a fuck about being in that kid's life, and the women knew these motherfuckers didn't give a fuck. And I mean, after a certain age, goddamn, when you gonna step up and say this ain't cool? You know, open your legs that many goddamn times. And I'm just like, don't understand why you would keep having kids after kids after kids after kids by sorry ass men. It's like they programmed the wrong way. And I think we need to reprogram our mind. We need to reprogram the black family. We need to reprogram the system. And we need to start somewhere. And we got to start checking people. We got to go to this problem. And the problem is coming from sex with people who you know ain't going to be there in the first goddamn place. And this got to be a problem that got to be solved. They scream, we don't need a man, but the fact is we need each other to be happy. Exactly. We do need each other to be happy. You ain't gonna never be happy. A man and a woman is supposed to be the real but a man. But at the same time, these women are trying to be in a situation where the man be their real. It's never gonna be a situation when a fucking man is gonna be the real but a woman. The man is the leader of the household. That's in every religion. Everywhere in the world, the man is supposed to be the leader. He is the person who is going to make the decision in that household, and the woman supposed to follow him. The woman supposed to be by his side. The woman supposed to be his real. And when we go back to that, that's when things will get better. Like, I don't even think right now that stuff even matters, because some of these women want to be the leaders in the relationship. They want to be the ones making the most money. They want to be the ones in powerful situations. They sitting up here choosing not to be married or or just to have kids. That's why a lot of these women out here single. And it ain't just single mothers in the poverty of the community. It's single mothers in communities where people got money. You see some of these lawyers out here got 2 baby daddies. Some of these very successful women we see got multiple baby goddamn fathers and shit like that. That is not fucking cool when the people who are in power are like that. Yeah, men are supposed to be better. I mean, leaders. It's even seen in the animal kingdom. That's why Michelle Obama is a good example. Her and Barack Obama, they're a great example of how a family's supposed to be. That's why it was cool to have them in power. Because at the end of the day, you seen what a family structure was about. But at the end of the day, we ain't got away from that shit. That's why we goddamn sex is more important than getting married. Goddamn doing the motherfucking dick riding class is more important than getting married. You ain't gonna never see no class that say get married class. Or that's why a fucking pole dancing class is more important than getting married. And women gonna get mad about this shit because they're the ones that are creating these type of classes and courses for women to take. They talking about a woman need to know how to ride a dick. Like, motherfucker, it ain't that hard. It don't take a goddamn scientist to learn how to ride a dick. It don't take a scientist how to clap your cheeks and shake your ass. It don't take a scientist how to goddamn climb a fucking pole. It don't take no goddamn time to do that. You can learn these stuff in the bedroom with the man you're going to be with for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? And I understand people going to have fun and do stuff. If you're going to choose to get out here and do stuff that is not require marriage, use a condom. Use a condom. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to fucking do is use a goddamn condom. Like, at the end of the day, we know people going to have sex. We know people going to have fun. Use a fucking condom if you're going to go out here and do some wild shit. Even Kevin Samuels said it. We the only race of people that we'll go around here and sleep with somebody who ain't worth a fuck, but we don't use a goddamn condom. Imagine how much we can stop at this single mother shit if these women would sleep with these sorry-ass niggas but make them use a condom. What's good, Prime? These hoes, man. Prime, what's good, bro?
Yo.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like Kevin Samuel kept it real though. He said that if women would just use condoms, men would just use condoms in these relationships, then it wouldn't be no problem. Like the women would be sleeping with people. Like a lot of these relationships, people don't even want to use fucking condoms. And I understand it feels better to have sex without a condom, but at the end of the day, this would solve a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense though. So, Prime, what's your opinions on the topic about women holding each other accountable?
Yeah, I think a lot more women need to hold each other accountable, but it probably ain't gonna happen. You know,
shit, why you don't think it's gonna happen?
Just the way society is, you know what I'm
so
saying?
You saying society favors the woman then?
Well, I'm just saying like women they just don't hold each other accountable. It ain't what it is.
And people do catch feelings though. You know, they don't hold each other accountable because they feel like they should be treated like a goddess and queen. A lot of women have been raised to be like, man, their fathers might be raising them. If he don't treat you like a goddess or a queen, you don't need to fuck with him. You don't need to listen to him. But at the end of the day, you have to hold them accountable for some shit. If women can run around here and do what the fuck they want to, then who want to be with somebody like that? Like, who want to be with a woman who going around here goddamn sleeping with everybody on OnlyFans and shit? What's up? What's up? How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. So what's your opinion about the topic tonight?
I just got in from work, so I don't know about laziness and scamming. But oh man.
So what you think about women being held accountable? Do women like to be held accountable?
Are we talking just black women here? Or are we talking
women period, just women. Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, women don't like to hold each other accountable. We don't like to, because then there's like a part where you have to like take a look at yourself and realize that you're not perfect, and a lot of times women don't want to hear that.
And why is that though? I mean, shouldn't everybody be held accountable, men and women?
Absolutely. They should be held accountable. What is this in my hair? And it was raining out here in Texas. Women should be held accountable, but women are the hardest. We're very hard to be held accountable because we want always to be, I guess, praised, so to speak, and just the way society is, they kind of cater to us. So it's very difficult to hold women accountable. I do not have a bunch of children, so that whole the whole government thing, that irritates me as well too, because I'm like, why would you even do that? Like, why would you have a whole nother child and you can't take care of the other two?
Exactly. And then they think you trying to put them down, but it's not true. We just trying to help you get out of this situation because you got a 1 and 2 year old you can't take care of, and you already pregnant again by another dude who is not going to be there, and then you wonder why your life is fucked up. And that goes for a man who keep getting women pregnant. You wonder why you on child support, nigga. You goddamn like we told you. That's stupid.
Yeah, but even if you can take care of the kids and you ain't got no man in the child's life, that's a problem.
That's a problem. Yes, it is. But you got people like Nick Cannon out here got about 10, 11 kids and shit. He swear he can take care of all of them. I don't know how the fuck he can do that.
He can take care of them financially, but can he be in all of them lives? You know what I'm saying?
Like I just want to ask him, like, what is the purpose of that shit, though? You know what I'm saying? But we see celebrities do it, and we think like Dwight Howard got a bunch of kids. We think that shit cool, but when it come down to people who ain't got no money, it's a problem. And we thinking like, damn, that's why these people living off the system, and that's why they're struggling, and they wonder why they can't get about these situations. Like how a woman that's a single mother who don't got no man in her life knew that man was gonna be there. How's she gonna take care of them kids when she living off the system? She can't work because she don't got nobody to take care of the kids. So at the end of the day, she have to live off the system, and it becomes harder until the kids get older, and then kids grow up into a family where they don't see a man. And they see their mother, and that's why the son feel like, well, shit, I might end up being like my father, and the woman might end up, the daughter might end up being like their mother, and then it's keep going in a cycle of men not being there for their kids, women not choosing the right men to have kids by, and then you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to knock people out these classes they taking like dick riding classes, you know, stuff like that. Like it's funny if women were doing the right thing, but why would you want to teach somebody how to ride a dick for? Because at the end of the day, that ain't hard to do. That don't take no brain.
Like you know, everybody ain't got Meg's knees. Everybody ain't got Meg's knees. Okay,
right. But I mean, that's something you supposed to learn in the bedroom. I can see if the women that were going, I guarantee a lot of women going to them dick riding classes probably ain't married. Because what husband gonna want his woman going to a dick riding class?
You'd be surprised.
Man, that means something wrong with this situation. If I ain't there, I don't. Prime, would you want your woman going to a dick riding class?
I'm trying to find out is the dick riding class for the actual them to help you in the bedroom was for exercise?
Both.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What kind of exercise they getting? I think pole dance would be more exercise.
You know pole dances is fun. Pole dancing is fun. Pole dancing, and it takes a lot of strength. I don't think people understand how much strength strippers really got. Like it takes a lot of strength to get there on that damn pole.
So let me ask you a question. I'm not saying pole dancing can't be nothing you can do as an extra activity or something like that. But do you think it might confuse women to think that's cool and shit to be doing the pole? But some men don't think that's cool.
Some men don't. I think it's something
that ain't wifey material. Like a woman, he wouldn't wife.
I rather, you know what I'm saying? I rather my chick go to pole dancing than be catch on a video them doing a dick riding class. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, some men say they're not wifey material. I believe that's going to look too extreme. I'm not going to say a woman ain't wifey material because she's doing a pole dance class. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like no harm to. It's a bunch of women doing something they want to do. Then they start goddamn acting like they're going to do that shit like an actual stripper. Going to a stripper, then that's a different story. But at the same time, though, I do believe that women don't like to be held accountable. Like you came on the show and the women came on the show last week. They didn't mind being held accountable. I think some women get mad when I do certain topics. They think I'm talking about all women. I'm talking about that specific woman who did what she did in the video. That don't mean that every woman should get offended. It's like if I'm talking about a dude who got them peeing in public and shit, and I call him out, every man ain't gonna get offended because they know they ain't them. But women will get offended if you call one woman out for her action. They be like, why are you putting her on blast for? Like, should you be putting on blast if you pull your breast out at Walmart and goddamn breastfeed your child? What the fuck?
That's an interesting. Well, you know that's legal now, so that's an interesting topic.
Yeah,
it's legal. It may not be appropriate, but it's legal. Why would you pole dance if you ain't trying to be a stripper? Because we trying to keep our damn husbands. Like, have you ever seen The Game? They had a whole stripper pole in their bedroom trying to keep their damn husband.
Yeah, that's cool though. That's in the bedroom. I mean, if a married woman got them doing pole dance and learn something for her husband, he know about it, they ain't got no problem with that. But if you got them up here with 3 kids and no man and shit doing that shit, I mean, it's cool too. You know what I'm saying? No judgment though. So let me ask you a question. Do you think men hold each other accountable?
Hell no, y'all be lying. Y'all be lying for each other. Y'all be like, he was here, and then be like, "Hey, yo, text your girl." Like y'all be lying.
Yeah. I mean, like when if dudes doing something foul, their homeboy will check him. Do that happen?
I think
I don't know. Only
it's
y'all
not
can.
all the time. It
I have
depends,
no
like
idea.
in the hood. Now I seen some dudes don't hold them accountable. Like dudes out here having goddamn 4 baby mamas. I seen dudes don't hold them accountable. In the black community, you got 4 baby mamas, you a dude, you the man. So that
Especially
means
if all of them look good, and all of a
Right.
sudden it's an accomplishment.
So it's just a certain black people that hold them accountable. But I think men can take the criticism better than women. You know what I'm saying? I think women get more sensitive about it, feel like you hurting their feelings or you a basher or something. You can bash men all day. They'll come up here and come on the show and defend themselves. You bash one woman and this other woman will be like, oh, you don't like black women or you don't like women. Like, hold on, I said this one woman. I didn't say all black women. I have no problem with women. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes I have to even cater to women's feelings about my topic just to get them to come on the show because women don't want to be saying nothing that I'm a goddess and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, I can sit up here and put women on the pedestal all day, but then at the end of the day, that don't mean they're gonna respect you. I think people respect you more when you stand by who you are and stand on your words. They might not fuck with you, but they will respect you more because they like, okay, he ain't gonna tolerate this shit. I ain't gonna fuck with him, but he's not gonna tolerate this. And at the end of the day, what's the problem with be held accountable with something though? Like, what's the problem though? You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't saying you can't do it. Like, I don't care if you go out here with your booty shorts on, but don't
Like that's one reason the OnlyFans then keep growing, man, because shit, ain't no women checking no women about that. It's like, hey, shit, do you? That's all they say. Do you?
Exactly. And then they getting paid off of shit. It's paying that bill. Like the women said on the show, they getting $2,000 a month. They ain't even big time. Like,
hey, no offense if you got OnlyFans. I was just saying.
No, I don't have an OnlyFans. I work in corporate America, so unfortunately, I can't live those dreams out right now.
Like,
if I was younger, like 18 or 19, absolutely, I would have did OnlyFans. I would have been out here because I was a kid. Like, I would have did that when I was younger, and then I would have, stopped like around 25, like most people do.
And my thing is, like with OnlyFans, it's not saying that we're knocking you for doing it. We're saying that it come with consequence. Like the one woman said. She do OnlyFans. She said if her kids find out, they'll know how they came into the world. You ain't coming to no world for no damn.
Oh wow!
And that's cool though. She feel like that, so don't be mad when your child come out and she doing OnlyFans. You get old. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you think that's cute, that's cool.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just like I said, man, I ain't trying to wife no chick with no OnlyFans.
Nah, I don't think most men. But they
like
say
the whole world can see what I see.
But it's men out here who gonna be with them. It's some men who out here who gonna be like shit. Like as long as I'm getting mine, I don't give a damn.
Are any of the adult film stars married from the early 2000s? y'all know West Coast Productions. Like, any of them ever get married?
I don't think. It was so girl that Pinky. I don't think she married, but she's still doing videos.
No, she not.
I don't know about porn videos. She be on there goddamn bouncing her booty and stuff. Talking about she still got it. Like, yo, you washed up.
I ain't never watched that type of porn, but
Pinky look like a body double for Lizzo now, so I don't know what to say.
It's cool though, you know what I'm saying? She lives her life though, you know.
She did live her life.
She wanted to. So at the end of the day, I mean, I can't really judge her, but I know it came with consequences. Like, I mean, she ain't married, but there's women out here who ain't did that type of shit, ain't married either. So let me ask you a question.
OnlyFans lower your chance again. And what's your definition of a good man, Kevin Samuels? What's your definition of a high quality man? Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, so you don't think OnlyFans can hurt on women from getting married?
Depends on who the guy is, to be honest with you. Like,
I'm gonna say that
I know a couple of guys that really don't care about that type of stuff. So it just depends on the man.
I'm gonna say the overwhelming majority of dudes, man, don't want to wife no chick with an OnlyFans. Yeah, some will. Majority ain't.
A low percentage of them, but it's gonna be simps out here to do it, and that's what they want to do. Like, I think it comes with consequences though, and that's what them women on the show was saying. They was like, "It's men that's cool with them, even like want to be a part of that OnlyFans stuff." Like, I'm just thinking, like, what kind of men want to be a part of you and your OnlyFans stuff? I want to know these kind of like.
I wish I could get somebody on here, but I know he sleep. But he would tell you like,
I think it's objective. I think they got something. I think the men want something. It's either money. Do those men really love those women when they participate in their lifestyle like that? Like, is that really love? I don't think so.
What would I be doing on OnlyFans? I'm not doing not a damn thing on OnlyFans. Let's start there. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just pro-choice, but I'm not getting on there. You must be crazy. I'm not about to put that up so when I'm 50 years old, I got to look back and see that. No.
Right.
Happy.
Only good. What's up, QQ? Quick. Only goofies and pimps will marry.
Yes, I want to get my hair braided.
But the thing about pimps though, pimps ain't marrying no goddamn OnlyFans chick. They damn pimping them. They're not marrying them. They damn having them make money for them. That's not marriage. No, the pimps ain't.
Oh,
married.
you getting faux lives? I had those. I love those. They take forever.
No, he's soft.
Oh, those soft locks. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So quick. So what you think about women being held accountable? Do women like being held accountable?
Some do, some don't.
Do you like being held accountable?
I do.
Okay, so if you meet a dude that say, "Man, I ain't tolerating this OnlyFans shit," you know what I'm saying? What would you do?
I would be okay with it.
You would change. You would stop.
Mm-hmm.
And then last time I thought you said you wouldn't.
No, I said I would. That was my homegirl that said she wouldn't.
Oh, okay. She said she wouldn't. Okay. So you would actually change your whole lifestyle for a dude. Okay. That's a big time. Even if it means losing that $2,000 a month.
Wait. Look at Ashley.
You said what now?
I don't know if you remember Ashley.
Oh yeah. Hey Ashley, how you doing? So that means even with the $2,000 a month, you would sacrifice losing that for a man.
I mean, it'd be other ways around it.
What if you can't get that money back? What if you gotta go get you a damn job making like $11, $12 an hour?
Listen.
Hey, Garlic Jean said he trying to fly you out.
Man.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't take it as I'm knocking people who do it. All I'm saying is I just feel like it come a consequence. I mean, this is about holding women accountable. It ain't even about doing OnlyFans. We just saying there's different situations. Like, I feel like a lot of women just don't want to be held accountable for anything. It's like Karen has said, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like some dudes believe women who do OnlyFans ain't gonna find no husband, but you know it's dudes.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part. They even think that.
And I mean, and that's because they believe they wouldn't be with nobody like that. But it definitely is some damn men out here that would love. It's men out here that like all kind of different things. So at the end of the day, it might not be what you like, but you can't knock them for doing it. I don't give a damn. I know it's men out here that wife people up to do OnlyFans. I know it's men out here that let women get a pass for certain things they do, and they don't care because they do it all the time. Like women give men pass for being sorry as hell. They know he ain't shit. So why wouldn't they do the same thing? So.
You gonna go check on the chief?
But on Prime, what would you let slide? Would you let a woman slide to get what you want?
You mean like what?
Just like her behavior or something she doing, like OnlyFans, or she going out with her booty cheeks out in public, or just anything. Would you let that shit slide to get what you want?
Yeah.
So just
Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm trying to fix my damn dinner. That was funny. Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, he being real though, and that's the problem though. Think about that. That's really a problem. Like a man will accept y'all behavior just to get sex. Yeah. So that means at the end of the day, these men don't even really like y'all. They there for the wrong reasons though, and y'all women can't see
the bottom rack out.
Listen, I got a friend that came down to visit me down here, and we did a Walmart run or whatever. And I just threw on like it was hot in Texas. It was 100 degrees this whole damn summer. Right. So I just threw on some gray biking shorts and like a regular white t-shirt. I ain't feel like putting nothing on. He was like, I mean, I know we not together, but I know you ain't about to walk out like that. And I was like, all right, now let me go put something. He was like, I appreciate it. He's like, I know you ain't just about to just walk out like that. I threw on a black t-shirt.
Okay, so he pretty much then like let you know he didn't feel that was cool. Though.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can respect that. Like me, Prime, would you do the same thing, or you be like, you don't give a damn, you ain't with the person?
What?
Yeah, she had on something, and her homeboy pretty much told her, man, I know you ain't about to go out looking like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Hey. Yeah, like I was telling you last time. I went with old girl to the Social Security office. She had some she had a whole titties out. I was like, damn.
Now, this ain't me. The only reason I would say something like if it was a family member, like my sister, my niece or something, I would say something. If I were a woman I'm cool with, if she just looking like she ain't got no bra on her breast hanging, I'm like, you look crazy as hell now.
I just had on a white t-shirt, but I didn't have on a bra under the
I'll be back, y'all.
That's what it was.
All right. But I mean, it just depends. If she's
I'll be
my
back.
woman, I wouldn't care though. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, shit, I ain't gotta walk around with your ass. I'll be like, yo, you go do you. If she gonna wear that type of stuff, if it ain't my woman, but if she looking crazy to the point like you just like you ain't got no, I might say something to her, but I'm gonna be like, man, you
Got
do
me
you.
looking like a damn like a lame.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't walk around with it in the store though. I'd be like, you can wear that shit.
I literally just had on some gray Nike biking shorts. I still remember it because it was 100 degrees out and just a regular white t-shirt. But instead of the white one, I just threw on a black one so that because I didn't have on no bra. That's all.
I would just tell her, man, you know, you wear what you want to wear. We'll meet back up at the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I ain't gonna like make her do because she gonna do it regardless though. Because I don't think it's gonna affect me.
Actually, no. I literally just changed. I was like, cool. It wasn't a big deal. I didn't care.
So,
I actually like men that will do that because at least you care enough about me that you know we're going out and you actually give a damn instead of us going out and then somebody say some crazy shit. And next thing you know, people are fighting. Like I would rather you check me at home.
True. And there's gonna be some men they don't give a damn what you got on. They gonna say what they say anyway.
Yeah.
But the more revealing and body parts you show, the more likely a man gonna be like, okay, I can talk to her.
Yeah, women don't wear bras outside. Are you crazy? The only ones that wear bras outside is when they absolutely have to. Like, yeah, we don't
you
wear no bras.
Women most of the time come outside, they don't have no bra on?
No, it was did y'all see Texas weather this summer? It was 100 degrees for like 3 months straight. Ain't nobody wearing no damn bra and drawers. We wearing sundresses and that's it. Like,
okay, yeah.
It was hot as hell in Texas.
That makes sense though, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, can't really say nothing about that.
And again, it was like 11 o'clock at night. We was running to Walmart, but I was like, all right, cool. Let me just throw on this black t-shirt.
So, what's your opinion about the woman that came on the show, Kendra G show with no bra on? You think that
was a whole different story? And I'm not coming on Kendra G show with 5,000-10,000 people looking at me without no damn bra on. Like that's a whole different. That was crazy. I saw that, and they weren't even perky. That's what made me irritated. They weren't perky. Now, if you come up there and they perky, that's a different story. But they
hey, whether they perky or not, some dudes can get them turned on.
I know, but damn, at least have them perky. You on Kendra G show, you know she gets thousands.
Well, it didn't even matter they were perky because she thought they looked good. Though. That's all that matter, right?
With all them damn kids, I don't know why.
My thing is though, if you're looking for a husband, why you be coming up there? If you weren't looking for a husband, you wouldn't give a damn. You looking for a husband coming on the show with your damn breasts. Not with a bra on. That's crazy.
Yeah, she definitely didn't bring her A game.
You know why? Because she knows men out here that probably say, I still a wife that up. I don't give a damn. And she had just got a relationship and she had very, very young kids. So she was kind of like thinking, like, okay, you kind of irresponsible. But men do not care. They were looking at them looks. But it's gonna be men who gonna be like, shit, I know I'm gonna take advantage of this situation because most men are looking for sex anyway. So, but it's gonna be some dudes who gonna wife up, but she want no ugly chick though. But she was putting out her standards like this is how it's gonna go and this is how it's gonna be. And it's gonna be simps out here who gonna be like, well, shit, I want to be with this beautiful woman, and that's all I care about. So I'll take the fact to be able to raise her kids.
Hey, I will say, at least she's saying like, hey, look, this is what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you already know what to expect. Like,
right.
Don't expect me to come out a certain way.
How do y'all feel about women with kids versus women without kids?
I mean, you know, the average dude gonna prefer the woman without kids, even if he got kids, because 9 times out of 10 the kids ain't gonna be with him. So
can y'all talk about that too? Can y'all talk about that? Do y'all have kids and like single married?
My thing about women with kids, like one reason I don't really like them, I ain't gonna say I don't like them. One reason I don't really want to talk to them that much is because of the drama that come with it most of the time with black people. Most of the time, women that have kids, you might have the guy there, depending on who the dude is, you got to deal with his ass. And then I've seen dudes get with women, the man be in prison, he get out, it be so much fucking drama and shit, fighting and shit. And it don't always be that. I think if it was less drama that came with it, more men would do it. But most time it's a lot of conflict with it too. Like
what do you say? There's no benefit for a man if she already had a kid. That's true. I mean, really ain't no benefit.
Unless he does, and I think men with kids would be cool.
Who's bars?
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? If a man's single, I don't think he should just run and go try to have kids with a woman that got kids already. I think he should go find a woman who don't have kids. But at the same time, that's what he want. That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
If you meet a woman and she got a kid, and she cool, that's different. you might, you know what I'm saying? But let's say you got them, these two women, they equal, and one of them got them, you like both of them. One of them ain't got no kid. The other one ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? The other one got a kid. You gonna lean toward the one that ain't got no kid.
Unless the one without no kid just ain't cool at all.
No, I said they equal. You like both of them the same.
Okay, yeah. And another thing, like imagine when these men out here, and the same thing go for a woman. You got a woman with 3 baby daddies. Why would you want? My question is about being with a woman like this. She might be a great person. I want to know why in the hell did you have 3 baby daddies? What I'm gonna be the 4th? Like my thing is, I just don't get the situation though. You know what I'm saying? I want to know why did you have that many kids? So that's one reason. It ain't like I hate single mothers and that. I just don't want to be the one that got 3 baby daddies. But I think that's a bad look though. I'm like, damn, that's the only woman I can. Like, I'd rather just go find a woman who ain't got no kid. I can see 1 kid, 3 baby daddies. That's crazy as hell to me. I mean, you know, or 2 baby daddies. Anything over 1 is just like, why does it? So I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna be somebody for everybody. So it really ain't no problem. I have no chill tonight, keeping it real as fuck. Unless the kid is 18. Now, yeah, that makes sense. If the kid is 18, let's say this woman, even if a woman got, if the kid 18 and plus, let me ask you a question, Prime. Let's say this woman got 3 baby daddy, but all her kids 18. Are you cool with that?
All right.
Well, how old is she? God damn.
She might have had them early. Okay, let's say this woman got kids.
But she got a kid. She got a kid that's over 18, but he at the house and this motherfucker knocking heads off.
Okay, hell no.
You know, he a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to be with her. Nah. That means she can't control her damn child. And then the father might be encouraging this shit. But Prime, go back to that question. Would you be with a woman who got kids that are 18? They ain't at the house, but she had about 3 different men. Could you be with her? You ain't got to worry about taking up care of nobody's kids.
Yeah, I guess you didn't.
She had 3 different men, 3 different men, kids by 3 different men, but all of them grown.
Yeah, I guess it's over there at that point. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She done.
So you ain't gonna look back and you ain't gonna look at the fact that she had 3 baby daddies. You just gonna say fuck.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm like, damn.
I could deal with a woman, 1 kid, her kid grown, or if the kid 14, 15, 16, it's different too. Yeah. But 3 baby daddies, I'm gonna be like, I don't give a damn they grown or not.
Shit, one of them baby daddies still gonna be in the picture somewhere.
Even if they grown?
Yeah.
So you said she still gonna be fucking with him. Know what you saying? She still gonna be fucking with him?
So what?
You said she's still gonna be fucking with the baby. You said,
I mean, one of them, man, he might be able to slide in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, damn. That means so you saying
they might have that connection. They might have that connection.
So that means, like dude said, ain't no real reason why a man who's single should get with a woman like that. If she gonna have a connection with a baby father, he always gonna be there. Like, what's the point of a man with no kids to get with a woman like that, knowing she gonna have that connection with that man forever, and then you in the picture, and then he might get hit? Like, what's the point of a man being with a woman like that then? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Women get offended though. Like, women with kids ain't got nothing to worry about. It's gonna be some simp that's always gonna take care of them. It's gonna be somebody who's gonna step into place. I mean, especially if they look good. Because all these single women out here, it's women out here with baby daddies getting married. So they're not worrying about anything. They're gonna get what they get regardless. So especially if they look attractive and stuff. So at the end of the day, like, all I'm saying is don't get mad at men that don't want to be with women like that. Like, don't get mad, because I mean, men, I like Prime said, I don't think too many men want to be with a single mother anyway. Because, like he said, it might be some goddamn head knocking about a kid to be older. You gotta worry about the father. You gotta worry about that connection. It's so much shit the man gonna have to deal with. Like, how many men actually gonna get into this relationship with this woman? Ain't gonna be no problems. You know what I'm saying? Unless he already has.
More than likely, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for no other man. For me, it's gonna be more like a fling.
Yeah, it'd be more like a
damn.
That's good though. Like, you ain't disrespecting. Like, you would be more like a friend to me too.
Real tonight.
Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say I couldn't like that person and think about it. And I'd be like, damn.
Yeah, I might like him, but shit, all these single mothers out there been with some flings.
Right. I remember I met a woman one time that had 3 baby daddies. She was talking about how she messed up and stuff. But my thing was, after we started talking more, she was acting like I couldn't even talk about sex to her and stuff. Like, I'm like, you got 3 baby daddies. Like, hold on, man. You trying to say that you ain't come on now. We know you got kids, 3 baby daddies, and you talking about like so you reinventing now. Like I ain't understand her. Like I won't disrespecting her. She pretty much saying like you gonna have to treat me like I ain't never had 3 baby daddies. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, I'm not even treating you bad, but she was just trying to say like, man, this how it's gonna be. And like, I'm like, come on now, you know, the next dude to come in, you ain't gonna tell him that shit. She just thought I was gonna fall for this shit. And I thought like, hell no, I can never do.
I'm still cool with some single moms. They on my own Facebook.
Yeah, I mean,
Facebook friends.
I'm cool with a lot of them too. I ain't got no problems with them though.
You know what I'm saying? But I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what someone about.
But you know, some of them want to be with you. A lot of them looking for some of them looking for a father to take care of their kids.
Absolutely.
And I
Pay
seen
the
dude,
bills.
yeah, pay the bill. I seen dude who had got caught. Like I went to school with a guy. This chick was out there messing with everybody. Had the kid and had him sign the goddamn birth certificate. I was like, man,
Yeah.
everybody in his family would call him stupid as fuck.
Captain Save-O.
I was like, bro, and he actually believed that was his kid. The kid didn't look nothing like. I remember seeing the kid. I was looking at him and I was like, man, that goddamn kid don't. I told his sister, I was like, you know, that ain't his damn kid.
I know that happened to that happened to somebody I know too. And as soon as I met him, so he had a daughter, and I was looking like, I ain't say nothing, it wasn't my business. So when he got the paternity test back, he was like, she's not mine, this, that, and the other. I was like, didn't the baby mama say she wasn't yours? He's like, I just thought she was telling me that out of anger. I was like,
at least he got a paternity
women
test.
don't do that shit.
But this dude didn't get a paternity test. He accepted it and let that be his kid. And then the dude that actually got her pregnant was the father, was walking around talking about he know that's his kid and shit. I was like, nigga, you sorry.
Oh, I know some. Hey, I know quite a few dudes who didn't thought that the kids were theirs, and it didn't turn out it wasn't theirs. One of them, he was taking care of the kid for years till the kid about 8 years old.
That's
So,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying?
But this dude I knew, his family didn't believe it was his kid. They supposed to stepped up. His mama and sister supposed to step the fuck up and like, hold up, this ain't my goddamn kid. Why would they let that happen though? They ain't even say shit.
Sometimes, man, just like women, man, a simp can be stubborn.
Yeah, I don't even think they were trying to tell. I think they were just thinking about him being a good man. I think it would, if he had his father might would have said something. I think the women was like, man, you know, I ain't gonna say shit. This could be me. Nah, fuck that shit. I ain't gonna let my goddamn brother sit around. I'm like, bro, that ain't your damn child. If he do it anyway, that's on him. I'm gonna let him know, man, that is not your fucking child.
Oh, I remember the dude I shot ball with, man, Ferg. He had them twins. He was married though.
Right.
Neither one of them was his.
Damn.
Well, I'm saying they were twins, so but you know what I'm saying.
That shit ain't funny though. That's fucked up though.
Ferg.
Damn, like
I'm talking about he was depressed about it too.
Yeah, that shit would mess me up. I'm sitting up here like, how the fuck did I let this happen? It gotta be some kind of sign somewhere that this ain't your child. Like, how the hell did that happen? I guess it could happen, but I'd be so goddamn mad. I'm like, damn, you got me. Got my ass, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, what kind of woman is cool with letting this man be the father when she know damn well he is not the father of the child? What kind of woman is cool with that shit? You got to question that woman who will sit up here and say, sign that birth certificate, knowing damn well you know that ain't his child. That mean that woman won't no good anyway. So that means that, and then most time the men don't end up being with the woman. Like this guy I'm talking about, he ain't with this woman. He end up marrying somebody else. But you gotta take care of her child. She got lucky that gets pregnant by a sorry dude, and then a good man step up and take care of the kid. Now the kid got a good father. Like that's crazy as hell, man. I don't know about all that though. What would you do on Prime that was your brother?
You know I'm about to say something. It was mine.
Yeah, I mean, like he come back and have a damn kid that don't look like him. I mean, you know, so sometimes it's hard to tell though, because like the kid might not look like him and still be their child, but I mean, you obviously know this other dude been goddamn smashed and she running around with every fucking body. But then she can run around with everybody and you still be the fucking father. I got a cousin right now who goddamn knew he wanted his child. He went to court and goddamn and took care of the damn child. He knew it wasn't his child. He just wanted to be a father so fucking bad. The woman was a prostitute. Like, you got to be the biggest simp on the face of the fucking earth to know this not your child. And you still say, fuck it, I want to be a father regardless. That is my child. What do you think about that, Prime?
Hey, stand up simp.
I mean, like, you got to be lame as hell when the goddamn court looking at you like you stupid as hell. Like, this ain't your child. We know this ain't your child. You still want to take care of it? Like, why don't you just go adopt a child? If you want to be a father that bad, go and do adoption. Like, that's a good thing. There's kids out here that have no homes, no family, no mother, or no father. Why ain't nobody trying to get them? But you'll go out here and take care of a damn child that got a father. I would rather go adopt me some kids before I become the father of somebody else's child when that dude can come and take care of his own fucking child. Like, make him take care of his own kids.
I agree.
That was calling. That was his calling. Yeah, I don't know about that. Ain't nobody calling.
Not that was his calling.
And it sound bad though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it sound bad. Like, we can go both ways. Like, you got men out here, like we said in the black community, it's cool for men to have 6 babies. I know dudes right now who got like 4, 5, 6 baby mamas, but they talking about that's cute. How is that cute? Like, bro, you look like a damn fool right here with 6 baby mamas. You cannot control that. You can't even take care of 6 kids. Your ass is in the streets trying to sell drugs and shit. Talking about you want to be a fucking rapper. And you have not made it. You almost 40-some years old, still having that goddamn ambition and goal that you're going to be a rapper at 40-some years old with 6 baby mamas. Like, we got to call that type of shit out, too. That shit ain't cool. You out here making single mothers and shit. Like, what kind of man is that?
There's a lot of them.
Like, I mean, we got to put men on there. They making single mothers. You know what I'm saying? And women out here goddamn becoming single mothers because they cool with this shit. So it goes both ways. The 2 people are irresponsible, though. You got 6 baby mamas. You made 6 motherfucking single women. But you know damn well you ain't going to be with no... Like, Nick Cannon has created 10 to 9. He has created 9, I think 10 single mothers. He's created 10.
Okay, damn. I thought it was more than that.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn, nigga. You done created 10, 11 single mothers, bro. What the hell is wrong with you? And them women proud to be a goddamn single mother by him because they know they're going to get fucking paid. Like, that's all. That's how you know money evil and shit. Like, you cool with that shit, though. I mean, goddamn, like, men need to still go find some...
But at the same time, it's dudes who ain't even got it like that. Goddamn, 15 baby moms.
Yeah, that's crazy. You ain't got like they got 15 baby moms. What the fuck? Like what the hell?
The one dude in Texas had like 28.
Who the fuck? Like, I think, man, that's sorry when you got them getting props. I think, and that's another thing with accountability. We need to stop giving motherfuckers props for being like that. We need to stop giving people props for being. Women need to stop goddamn telling this woman, it's gonna be okay. You got 5 baby.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be okay. We need to stop goddamn praising this type of shit. Women need to stop saying it's okay to have 5 baby days. It's not okay. We need to stop looking at niggas who got 5 baby mamas saying, man, you the motherfucking man. You ain't the motherfucking man, bro. You look crazy as hell. Like, you walk around this motherfucker, you know you ain't taking care of them damn kids. Like, what the hell wrong with these niggas out here? You know what I'm saying? I guess we can talk about this shit all day, though, because, I mean, ain't shit about to change, because we praise the wrong type of shit. You'll hardly ever see a goddamn woman overseas with goddamn 5 baby daddies. Or 3 baby daddies, or dudes out there with 5 baby daddies. You ain't seeing no African dudes walking around with no goddamn 5 baby daddies, or no African women walking around with no 5 baby daddies. They might be single mothers, but it's less likely to go on in Africa and Haiti and Jamaica and Colombia and places like that, because that culture different. You know what I'm saying? Those black people overseas ain't goddamn praising no goddamn single motherhood shit, or no single father, or no goddamn being a goddamn none of this shit. That's why I feel like this, being a player or actual pimp in the street, or being somebody who can get women, you're going to be the man. Because if you choose the bad things in the black community, women are more likely to fuck with you. That's why men out here goddamn trying to rap, talking about they a demon and shit like that, because they know women like that type of shit. A woman would more likely want to be with a drug dealer and a scammer and a goddamn con artist than she would want to be with a motherfucker with an education. And they did street interviews talking about that type of shit. So you could be a drug dealer, scammer, rapper, basketball player, somebody who ain't shit getting out in and out of prison, and women will be cool with that type of lifestyle. They like, shit, that's who I want to be with, because he cool. But you going for a doctor, lawyer and shit, chances are ain't too many women gonna really be feeling you. They might want to use your ass, but they're gonna look at you as boring. Like, this nigga going to school, who wanna be his boring ass? Sorry, y'all, my phone died. Okay, you cool, Karen. I appreciate you coming on the show, though. But Prime, you said you'll get with it. You actually said you'll get with the one with 3 baby daddies as long as the kids grown. Prime, you hear me? You'll get with the woman who got. Well, he ain't hearing me right now, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go back to that question again when he actually get off his put his phone back on. But at the same time, though, like, my thing is, I know the women probably don't want to hear men say these things about why they won't be with a single mother or what they won't tolerate and stuff like that. And I think some men go a little too far. I think a lot of men, sometimes they push the issue a little too far. You said he actually cute. Who you talking about? But at the end of the day, it's like one of them situations though, like yeah, Garler jeans cap. But at the end of the day, though, it's just one of them situations, though. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to be held accountable, men and women. Women feel like they gotta be catered to. Women feel like it gotta be a certain situation that it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the reason why it's gonna stay being the same way is because more men are gonna goddamn simp to these women. More men are gonna let these women do what they do. They're gonna tolerate the BS. They're cool with the BS, and then they wonder why they come up short in life, and they like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Could be the hat, though. I've been tricked before. He would have had to come on the camera. Yeah, man. Prime might come on the camera though. You know what I'm saying? He ain't showing himself though. I don't know if he's gonna come on the camera. I don't even know where he at right now. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, Prime, you know, Karen hitting on you. But at the end of the day though, if women start holding themselves more accountable, then it'd be easier for men to hold them accountable. And I think that situation can change once men and women come to a point of understanding. So these women start checking these women, and then men can check women, and then everybody will be cool with getting checked and put in that situation where you're like, okay, I know this comes with accountability. I know that doing this would change things. Like a lot of people talk about if they met their significant other or their other person, they would change their life. Like the woman that came up on here, Kwee said she'll change what she do for a man she dating. It's easier said than done because you might change your ways for that person you're gonna date, but that's only said if it's gonna happen that way. We don't know if that's true. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can talk. I can get up here and say, I'll stop doing something if I meet a certain person, and then that might not be true. Like actions speak louder than words, though. But at the same time, though, that's why you got to have live streams talking about stuff like this because there's so much stuff going on in our community for Black people. We can talk about women all together, like all races. We definitely talking about women of all races holding each other accountable, but definitely I'm speaking to the Black women too, more importantly, because I am African American and I want to see my women do better and not have to choose OnlyFans as a job or like why couldn't you go get you a college degree? Why you got to be on OnlyFans? Why is that your only way to become, you know, rich or get money and stuff? Why you got to be that type of woman? Why you got to be a stripper? Women accountable must be a joke. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. You know what I'm saying? It can help. It can happen though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think more women would start holding each other accountable if somebody lead the way. It just don't have enough women stepping up and being leading the way because men are not putting their foot down in these relationships and situations. You know what I'm saying? We let women slide for being a whore just because she look good. We let women slide. I mean, we pretty much change up our what we want. Like pretty much sex will make men let this woman slide on a lot of shit. Like you might not even be a man that want to take this woman on a nice date to a restaurant that's very expensive, but you will do it because she look good. You know damn well you don't want to take her out to this $150 date, but you will do it because you want sex from her. And as long as men gonna simp up and be simps, these women are not gonna goddamn be held accountable because what we saying right now don't mean shit when you got these simps out here who will step right behind us and say, don't listen to them. We'll do this for you. We'll give you this. I've been around dudes who were talking about how he'll give a woman gas money. How you want me to put gas in your car? Like, what the hell kind of shit is that? You want to fuck with her so bad that you will put gas in her fucking car. Like, come on, man. You gonna put gas in her fucking car? Like, really? Like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't your woman. I'm not putting gas in your car for you to fuck with me. And that's why women don't feel like they can be held accountable because you got simps out here who put sex above everything and they like, shit, I'm gonna put gas in like Prime. He'll put gas in a couple chicks' car. You know what I'm saying? Just to get what he wants.
Hey, fill the tank up.
Right. Hey, Karen was hitting on you though. She says much you want to come on camera though. But what was I about to say? Yeah, I was saying earlier, you said you would be with a chick with 3 baby daddies, right?
So what?
You would be with a chick with 3 baby daddies as long as their kids grown.
Correct.
Giving women gas money is goofy. It is goofy though, cause like why the hell? Like I worked with that dude, man. He was cool, man. He was getting some women, but he was saying shit like, "You want me to fill your tank up and shit like that." I'm like, bro, you ain't gotta do no shit like that. Like I can see if you was doing it. I might use that as a pickup line. That's a great pickup line right there. Wouldn't it be prime going to the chick? You want me to fill your gas tank up?
Is it what?
Asking chicks, do they want me to fill their gas tank up and shit? You know.
Yeah.
That'll be a good pickup line. I want to see their response because it might work. Going to the chick like, man, you look so good, I'll fill your gas tank up or some shit like that. That might be my next pickup line. Because the dude at work was doing that shit, and you should have seen how them chicks was looking like, I give you my car keys and shit. I was like, damn. Like, my thing is, what if you fill her damn key? What if you fill a woman gas tank up and then she go drive and fuck another man?
You said what?
What if she get her gas tank fill up and she just using it to go see somebody else? That's a possibility. That's probably what the fuck going on. Like, you might as well just give her the money if you're just gonna fill a gas tank up. You hoping that you feel like that you gain. I think men think sometimes that having that type of power of her saying, yeah, you can fill my gas tank up. If a woman tell me she gonna fill my gas tank up, you might let her do it. If she says she gonna buy you a nice pair of shoes, you might let her do it. Who ain't gonna goddamn take a fucking free gift? I mean, I can't even knock a woman a nigga who talking about he gonna fill her gas tank up. And I'm gonna tell you another thing why women probably don't listen to being held for accountable, because you got dudes, like I worked with a dude, chick had a big booty, was cute. Nigga giving her sausage biscuits and ham biscuits and fucking chicken biscuits every day. I mean, they feeding the chick good and shit at work. Several dudes. Like, how the hell can you hold her accountable for anything when you got niggas doing shit like that? Like, I mean, that's some simp ass shit to be sitting up here. Like, I asked the dudes, will you buy me a biscuit? They ain't gonna buy me no fucking biscuit. So who would you buy first? Who would you buy a biscuit first, a dude or a woman? If you was just cool with them.
You said what?
If you had somebody, you had a dude friend, a girlfriend, a woman you wanted to fuck with, would you rather spend your money on buying this chick a biscuit, hoping you're gonna get somewhere with her, or would you want to get your homeboy bit? You can't even work with two biscuits. Who would you get a biscuit to? The chick you want to fuck with?
Who I'm cool with?
Right. These niggas don't even be cool with it. The bitch might think they disgusting. They still buying her a fucking biscuit. Like, I didn't get it though. I mean, she was a cool chick. I didn't think she deserved no goddamn biscuit. Like, what the fuck? She eating for free. Like, she ain't even got to goddamn come to work with her food. Motherfucker gonna make sure. I'm telling you, she could have took her powers to the next level. She was powerful in that motherfucking job. She could have goddamn made it be like, man, I want me a goddamn steak dinner tomorrow. Somebody would have brought her ass with steak dinner. If she would have let a nigga smack that ass a couple times, not even have sex, if she would have let a dude grab her booty, I guarantee you she would have had a steak dinner by the end of the day. And that's how it was done. That's some simple ass shit. And how can you hold a woman like that accountable when she has that type of power over me? Like, I mean, damn, niggas out like they ain't never seen a big booty. And then the thing about it, she don't even want your ass. She wants somebody else. Nah, he ain't hit. None of them niggas didn't hit. None of them dudes hit. She didn't want them. She was dating somebody. The thing about it, she was in a whole relationship. I seen her boyfriend one day. I was out at Walmart. And the thing about it is, she was cool. She wasn't asking these men to give her things. They was doing it because they wanted to. Because they felt like if I buy her a biscuit, she'll fuck with me. It was even this old dude coming there buying a pocketbook and clothes. And at the end of the day, when she left the job, she left all the shit on the table, talking about y'all can have it and shit. I was like, damn, nigga, you look crazy as fucking hell. You in here buying this chick all this shit, and she leave the shit at the job. She don't even want it. She don't want your ass. You about 65 years old, nigga. She was fucking 21. She didn't want your ass. And then, like, in the end of the day, I couldn't even knock this woman. But Prime, like, you know, niggas like Prime, man, he messing up the game, man. Prime, you gotta stop this shit, man.
Gotta stop simping.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, is simps the problem, or just like, you know what I'm saying? Is simps a problem? Is the simps messing up the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 65 years old, still trying to pull. He was old as hell, man. I mean, he might not have been 60. He was 56 at least. He was old enough. It don't matter if he was 46. This woman was 20. I think she was 19, 20, 21. She wasn't even grown. She wasn't even 21. She was like 19. Like, at the end of the day, she looked like she was 25. She had a nice body. But she ain't about to fuck with no goddamn 60s, 56-year-old dude. What created the simp? Social media? I don't know, man. Simp's been going on for a long time. I can't say social media. Social media might be exploiting the simps, but simp's been going on since goddamn 1930 probably. Niggas been simping since back in the day. So I don't know if social media started the simp. I think it's just like men who probably felt like they wanted power, felt like, okay, if I buy this woman nice things, then I have control of her. I think simps think money can control women in their actions. I don't care how much money you spend on a woman. I don't care how much you do for a woman. At the end of the day, she gonna choose to have sex with who she want to be. You might be buying her the world, but she still gonna give up the ass to the nigga she want to be with. I don't give a damn how much money you get. She might give you some ass after you ain't bought her goddamn $100,000 worth of shit. Yeah, social media might have made it worse. I think social media put it on blast more though. It seemed like it's worse. I think it was worse when they were for social media. Like you got these Instagram models and shit, niggas tricking. And we can argue that OnlyFans might have made that shit worse, but I think it was bad anyway. Yeah, Andrew Tate think he provides money and lifestyle. She will stay loyal with a Joe. Ain't no money and lifestyle gonna make nobody stay loyal. They'll stay loyal in front of your fucking face. You know what I'm saying? But Andrew Tate probably don't give a damn. He got so much money that he probably don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And then he seemed like anybody who want that much power and is that damn power driven might goddamn actually is he whooping these women ass? Like I'm thinking like you must be beating their ass the way he act. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if money made women loyal, every man would have a loyal woman because the niggas are willing. Niggas out here simping and tricking and paying for ass like a motherfucker. And they still can't get no loyal woman. There's dudes out here who will buy a chick an outfit just to damn smack on the booty. You know what I'm saying? Like these bitches ain't loyal. I worked with a dude one time. He was buying a chick lingerie. It wasn't his chick, and she had a man. She was just using that lingerie with the man she was dating. Like, what the hell you buying a chick you ain't fucking with lingerie?
He must have had a mental illness.
Nah, that nigga was had all his sins. He was the damn cleanup part of the cleanup crew. He just was a simp. He was a simp though. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't no mental illness. Then I had a supervisor. He got embarrassed though. This is a cool dude. I think you know what I'm saying. He was cool. He brought a chick something on Valentine's Day, man. She was talking shit about this motherfucker. He was just not her type, man. I felt bad for him. Like, man, damn, yo, you brought this bitch something here and she talking shit about you, bro. Like, he really liked her. That was like somebody he had a crush on. And you brought her something on Valentine's Day and hope that she was going to respect you. That's how I know he was like, man, you like a damn fool bringing this chick something. She just like probably was talking shit. She was talking shit about this motherfucker. Like, I was like, damn, bro. And I kind of felt bad for him. Then I said, man, you just stop being some motherfucking lame bringing. Why would you come to work and bring somebody something for Valentine's Day? Like, who gives a fuck? She good. She don't need no Valentine gift. Like, I'm not gonna bring nobody no Valentine's gift and we ain't getting none out of each other. She ain't gonna let you fuck. She not gonna be with you. She don't want you.
Got some spam, don't she?
Yeah, I see it. Grown ass men should never have a crush. Do you agree with that, Prime? The men should never have a crush. Grown ass men.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Well, you shouldn't tell nobody.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell nobody I got a crush on nobody. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, I wouldn't tell nobody that. I wouldn't tell no woman that at the end of the day either. But I'm saying, man, like, you know what I'm saying? To be honest though, every man like seeing booty shaking, big booty and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you something, social media and fuck the game up. I used to like to see women twerk and bounce that booty. That shit so much ass twerking and booty bouncing on the internet. That shit kind of like lame as hell now.
Shit got boring.
Yeah, they got boring. Like seeing a bitch bounce ass ain't even exciting no more. The internet tore that shit up.
Look, God, I done seen that before.
Yeah. It ain't even. That mean women. I think women don't understand that shit hurt them. Men don't even value that shit. It's like the real pervs might value that shit. The real niggas like, hold up, man, I done seen enough of this booty shaking. Bitch, what else can you do? I mean, booty shaking used to be the shit. Now it's just like lame as fuck now. Like I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, I mean, don't get it wrong. I'll be a couple of booty shaking videos. I'll look at them like, okay, yeah, she thick. But at the end of the day, it don't hold the same weight.
You'd be like, wow.
Shit don't hold no weight. Yeah, it don't hold no weight no more. And that's crazy that it lost value though. You know what I'm saying? With some people anyway. I mean, you know, it's still niggas out here who don't care. House parties with booty bouncing is all right. Yeah, it's all right. But it used to be the shit, though. It ain't the shit no more, though. It's like, I mean, I remember back when I was younger, man, we see a chick bouncing the ass on the video or something. Like, damn, this shit fucking got lame as hell now. I mean, goddamn, everybody's shaking the ass. When goddamn, everybody's shaking the ass. You might even got some dudes on there bouncing the booty.
It's just like violence.
Right.
Like violence, we got so used to violence. When we heard about somebody getting killed, we just like, oh, damn, we heard about that shit. No much business.
Yeah. They got so used to that shit. Yeah, it's crazy. That's really dangerous that we cool with hearing about violence. So I mean, that's crazy. They ain't done fuck the game. The game fucked up, man. Yeah, we cool with motherfuckers doing violence. We cool with bitches shaking their ass and saying that's goddamn normal now. Like it's like, okay, man, she's shaking her ass. Oh well. And the plastic surgery, oh yeah, the plastic surgery, that shit fucking fucked the game up, right? I can't stand the goddamn. And then niggas doing the same thing. Like niggas out here having surgery to the stomachs, the ass, the chest. What the fuck? Kind of real man doing shit like that. And then the women, I mean, like women have died because they want a big booty. Died. I mean, women have literally died because they want a fat ass. Like I like big booty, but I don't want nobody to risk their life over no big ass. Man. Don't goddamn get your ass killed over the shit. It ain't that fucking serious. I like big booties too, but I don't want no goddamn. I'll take a little booty. I'll take a bitch with a regular body because I don't want you to kill yourself over that shit. Yeah, Sims can't control themselves, man. It's crazy though. And you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, what happened to being natural and shit? If I had to choose, I'd rather them wear weave and shit. Like, bitch, you can wear the weave, man. Let's leave that goddamn surgery shit alone. Wear the weave, fake nails, the makeup, but leave the goddamn surgery alone. I don't care if you look like
Hey, the fake, I'm gonna be honest. Them fake body parts turn me off.
Man,
they don't look right.
It don't look right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They be looking stiff as fuck. They be looking like a goddamn mannequin. I mean, some of like now you can't tell. Yeah, I can imagine. I ain't never fucked a bitch with a fake ass and fake breast. I don't know. I can imagine how that shit looking and goddamn with the clothes on. Though. It gotta be something about it. I mean, some women who might look okay with it, and you might not.
I see them. You can. Yeah, I don't know. Some of this shit just look like, they don't do it for me.
It's pack plastic surgery shit. God damn. I understand people want to look good, but goddamn, what happened to exercise? You can't. Everybody can't have ass because everybody can't goddamn work up to it or diet for the shit. As long as you take.
Man, Kevin, he had to get that damn. Had to get that surgery.
I ain't getting no surgery.
He said he did it for the. He said he did it because man, people was taking his bitches.
Damn. So abs.
What he said?
I mean, your game was weak as fuck. So you telling me was the dudes that were taking his bitches had abs?
Who? Well, I think he might. I don't know. But he said like he did that because it's
so
gonna help him keep
them. Say the abs was gonna keep the bitches.
He said it would help him keep them.
Shit, he must mean behind closed doors. But how the bitch gonna know you have abs though? You got your shirt on. Like what the fuck? I don't get that shit. That don't even make no sense. I'm gonna go around here and say abs gonna help me keep bitch. Like how
not abs, but the overall surgery for the whole body surgery.
Oh, okay. So shit's still stupid, bro. At the end of the day,
you gonna get a chest surgery.
At the end of the day, all you gotta do is work out and take care of your goddamn self. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Might have to change your diet, or as long as you do some exercise, your body gonna be straight.
He was already exercising.
Oh, okay. So you saying, well, what was the fucking problem? So he wanted a perfect body.
Yeah, he wanted to
But did it really make a difference in his life?
I don't know. He said that's. He's like, man, he come up and taking his bitches. He's like, he got to get right.
So did it change him getting his bitches took?
I don't know.
That shit sound lame. That's the first time that nigga be lame as fuck though. That's the lamest shit I ever heard. A dude saying I'm getting my bitches took. I'm gonna start getting it.
That's what he said. He said on the interview.
That's the lamest shit I ever heard in my life. Any man that say something like that, I might bust out laughing. Like nigga, I don't care though. He might get mad at me. I'm gonna laugh like, bro, you actually think that shit gonna stop your bitch from getting took? That ain't gonna. There's niggas out here with muscles and shit getting that bitch took all the time. What about a fat nigga who goddamn he ain't getting his bitch took? You look like a lame for thinking that's gonna be the problem solver though. That's some lame ass shit. You can't cheat. You can't cheat to work. You right. You can't cheat to work though. I mean, I know it's hard though. You know what I'm saying? You can be exercising. You might not be getting the results you want.
You can cheat. You can cheat if you pay that bread on the surgery.
Yeah, and that shit might hurt you in the long run. Yeah, that's lame. It's lame as fuck though.
I heard Cardi B got her damn ass implants taken out.
Who did? Cardi B?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn. I want to look. I had to look at her body and see how it look now.
I ain't look, but I saw it on the
Did she still look thick?
On the Black Doctor website. Huh?
Did she still look like she was thick? Like she had a nice
I didn't see. I didn't see.
Oh, okay.
I just read it.
I doubted her body was that damn bad after that shit. She probably still look all right. Like, what the fuck wrong, motherfucker? Men need to know better than that shit. At the end of the day, I don't think me having surgery to my body would upgrade my women. I don't think it'll help me. Because at the end of the day, it's about prayer. I don't think it'll help me. I don't see how it'll help me. I just don't see how it would help me. Because I'm just trying to think, how would that shit fucking help me out? I don't think so. Even if your body is right, if she want to leave, she gonna leave. But go all right, she gonna leave. Nigga, there's niggas out here that can't get a woman that got nice bodies. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If you got some muscle, it might can help you somewhat. At the end of the day, you work out, it's gonna help you. Like, as long as you slim and shit, you taking care of yourself, you should be okay. But I mean, I see dudes in the gym. I work out at the gym. I see dudes in the gym, goddamn, going hard as fuck. I mean, I don't know if they doing it for women. I don't know what kind of women they got. Or I don't even know if they getting women. And I see dudes in there with women be out of shape as hell. I see dudes in there out of shape as fuck with a bad bitch sometimes. I'm like, man, she don't mean nothing. I see niggas trying to get that body back in shape with a bad bitch. So, I mean, I don't know if that shit gonna help that dude though. You famous and rich and got money. And you up here talking about you getting your bitch took damn having surgery is gonna help you. Damn, nigga. You don't see Shaq saying no shit like that. Shaq work out. I mean, you don't hear no lame man. That's some lame ass shit right there though.
Look at the interview. Look at the interview for yourself.
Imagine my brother came to me and said, man, I gotta have this surgery to get my body right, man. She don't get my bitch's game up. I'm like, yeah, right. We'll be like, yeah, right, nigga. I'm like, that's gonna help your damn ass.
I think O'Shea Jackson made a video cleaning.
O'Shea Jackson? Yeah. I was like, yo, this motherfucker out here actually think they're getting some surgery and shit. Like, I mean, I think the only thing exercise do is supposed to boost your confidence. Like, I guess he needed a confidence booster because I don't think it's gonna really change anything. Because if you can work out and still have a low self-esteem, with exercise and stuff, it's supposed to help boost your confidence so you can do better. But what if you do all this shit and you ain't get no confidence booster? That's a problem.
Yeah, I don't do it for neither of those reasons. I do it for health.
Yeah, I do it for health too. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with looking at me like, damn, you look good. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't knock nobody who's doing it for a confidence booster. Because that means you're not doing it for nobody but yourself. If everything you're doing is towards you, that's good. But if you out here like, I heard dudes say stuff about me, I gotta do these exercise for these bitches and shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, come in the dude named Darius, man. He said, man, he came in there, man. You think I hit these weights for health? Man, I'm not doing it for the
bitches. But that's cool though. If that's your mind, maybe I need to start thinking like that so the goddamn push me more. But that shit don't drive me to do it for the bitches though. I think I get off for it more. I think I had talked about it one time. I said I seen this dude who was running, he 42 running like 5 miles. I think that got me going more than anything. Like, man, he was pushing me to do better. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no bitch make me do better. I can get bitch without exercising. So I think the challenge of seeing somebody do something that I should be doing make me want to do better. You know what I'm saying? Or competition. Like if another dude talking about, man, you can do more than what you're doing, you can do better. I think that pushes me to take care of myself. And actually health matters too. You know you want to push yourself for health. But
yeah, more so for me, it's like feeling how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But if you gotta find something that can push you, it shouldn't be no bitch to push you to exercise. But that's cool if that's push you. But what if you already getting bitches though? Then what's the issue there? You know what I'm saying? So if damn that dude there is goddamn if bitches push them, but it must don't work no more though. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't work no more. Like what's gonna happen when you get married and shit?
Because he said, I remember he was like, man, dude, I do this for the bitches.
I think at the end of the day though, I think I get more motivated off of other people doing stuff that I think I should be doing. Like, you know, so somebody who overcoming the odds and shit push me. Or just thinking about stuff like me, I think I get off on it more like not just you want to do it for help, but to push me to go every week to do it. I think just thinking about stuff like, man, I can overcome this challenge, trying to discipline myself. Because sometimes I think it ain't about the exercise, I think about doing it consistently. And a lot of people can't be consistent. Even I don't want to do it consistently because it get boring. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. But that's probably why people having surgery. People don't got consistency and discipline. And if you don't got, I think if you can discipline your life with exercise, you can discipline your life in anything.
Yeah, like I said though, but it ain't for everybody because everybody ain't into it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody.
Yeah, it ain't for everybody. But if you going around here want a nicer body and having surgery, then how you not gonna be into exercise? Like,
but like I said, he was already exercise. He just didn't want like he wanted to be.
I guarantee you, most people want their body to be better. They just don't want to work for it. Most people probably want their body to be better.
Yeah,
but they don't want to work for it.
Yeah.
End of the day, you're right. Exercise ain't for everybody, but how you not gonna? If that's the only way you can get your body right, exercise and dieting, then how it's not gonna be for you? That makes no sense to me. If you want a better body, but you don't want to exercise for it, what the fuck?
That's what surgery for.
Yeah, but if you're a person we talking about regular people who can't afford it.
Yeah, this shit more affordable than ever now. There's so many people getting this shit.
That shit lame as hell though. You know what I'm saying? And I know this chick that
Well,
had
especially
gained a
women.
lot of, she had that liposuction shit. Not liposuction. She had that shit while she put some on her stomach so she can't eat as much. Man, that shit
Yeah,
sound like
liposuction.
yeah, liposuction. Yes, liposuction. Yeah. That shit sound like hell though, and she still not. She ain't like she in top shape. Like you did it to lose weight, but you still kind of big. I'm like, what was the point? You lost weight.
Yeah, and it's bad. And then you still can look sloppy looking if you don't eat.
Yeah, if you ain't gonna exercise, what the fuck is the point?
Then you might start looking sickly.
Yeah, you walk around here, but you still big as hell after you did this shit. Damn, you just fucked up.
You get your stomach stapled. You know what I'm saying? Your
Yeah,
stomach. You can only eat for so much.
And I think sometimes, like I know this woman who was doing it, y'all. She didn't have a great body, but she could have exercised. I don't think her body. To me, she just didn't have the type of body I like. No matter if she was in shape or not, she just didn't have the type of body I like. She wanted to do that liposuction shit. I was just like, man, I don't think that shit gonna change your body, man. You just, you know what I'm saying? Your body gonna be the same if you fit or not. Yeah, you gonna look better fit, but it ain't gonna make you.
It's like some people made to be a certain shape anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like you think
you going against the grain.
Like I can lift all the weights in the world, play basketball, run everything. I ain't gonna get taller. I'm gonna be a fit short motherfucker. That's all it's gonna be. I mean, at the end of the day, some people think that shit gonna change their body. So like you ain't gonna goddamn look like Chris Brown body if you work out. Chris Brown ain't goddamn great. He ain't goddamn ripped. He got a regular body. I seen Chris Brown when he was up there dancing. He just a slim guy. You're not gonna look like oh, you got a Tank. Tank in great shape. But at the end of the day, Tank does what it takes and eats a certain way. You can work out, but your body ain't gonna look like Tank. You're gonna look like how your body's supposed to look. I think we need to start idolizing these motherfuckers on goddamn social media and these goddamn people, these certain type of body, but that shit fake as fuck. And people need to be I think people need to exercise and take care of themselves, but I think you need to be accepting of who you are. Like, but I mean, it is what it is though. So, Prize, do you want a 6-pack?
Huh?
Do you want an 8-pack?
No, I want an 8-pack. Nah, I mean, shit, I done had one before.
But do you want it? I mean, you will take it, but you don't give a fuck about this shit.
Nah.
Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I'm good.
I'm good too. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting it. I'll do it for a personal challenge. I know how to take me to change some things, but I don't think it's gonna change. I ain't been in shape like that before. I'm in decent shape now. I ain't been in shape like that before. It did not help me get more women. You know what I'm saying? It didn't help me. I ain't see no more women. I think just as much women like me now to when I was goddamn had 8-pack abs and shit. I don't think it changed anything. Like, I don't see the difference. Now, if I put on 100 pounds or something now, I might see a dip in my, my health going down the fucking drain. I put on 100 fucking pounds. Now, I ain't gonna be worried about no bitches. I'll be like, damn, I got 100 fucking pounds. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely women are not gonna be attracted to me if I put on 100 pounds and I'm 5'7". I'm gonna be fucking 280 pounds. Imagine if I was 280 pounds. Good God.
Hey, you be solid.
You gonna really be worrying about a bitch? Nigga, you can worry about goddamn not having a heart attack. That's what you better be worrying about.
280. Some dudes say 280 pure muscle.
Yeah, right. I don't know too many. I ain't never seen. I seen a dude play football. He was 200 pound muscle. That was like big 210. Ain't too many guys my height, my size 280 and solid. Yeah, I don't think so. You put on 100 goddamn pounds, boy. If I put on 50 pounds, that's jeopardizing that it might not look good. Because that'd be 180. I'm like 180, 179. I don't know. So that means I put on 50 pounds. That'd be 180, 190, 200, 210. That'd be 230 pounds. That's a lot of fucking weight to be putting on. And then it might not look good. Xavier's like, yeah, Xavier big as fuck. You can tell by that goddamn head and neck.
Nah, he probably ain't 300. He probably more like 280, 270.
280. Like I mean,
he
like
might not be on more than 250.
But you think he getting some women?
He said he is.
Like my nephew, he about 240, 250.
He said Xavier said he running through him.
Like some dudes fat can get him. Like my nephew, he chubby, he can get women. I mean, he want to be in better shape, but I don't think he really hurt him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's hurting them though. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, you should be doing it for your health anyway. But like I would not jeopardize. I be having women tell me I need to put on weight. I had some women who say they want me to be bigger. They didn't care. Like I've dated women who did not care about me being cut. They cared about me being bigger. Because they wanted a man that was bigger. Because they wanted me to feel like, I was bigger and stronger and shit. They did not care about me being cut and ripped. So I don't know what this. You said what? What did you say, Brian?
I was reading.
Yeah, like I dated women who didn't care about my damn body being real. They were more like, you know what I'm saying, keep my weight on me so I can be big for them and shit. And I ain't gonna put on but so much weight for nobody. My body gonna be like it is. Like I don't think no woman want a skinny, bony
I
dude.
think it's weird. I think it's weird for a dude to be worried about stuff like that. Because I had a cousin, man. At one point he got infatuated with it. Shit, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I don't think you should be a fashion. I think you should worry about what your health. But I mean, everybody care about how they look, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, you worry
Yeah, I'm
about
saying to the point of
infatuation. Yeah, that's different.
well, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say that because it's wrong for me to say that because it's like motivation, but you know what I'm saying. I ain't getting no pictures and posting it up, dude. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he
I'm
might
trying to
want
know
to
who I
do
want
that.
to be like.
But at the end of the day, I can also look at it too. If that's what he was like, I mean, he probably had weight problem. People picking on him. Like picking on people make people do shit like that. So at the end of the day, if people start picking on motherfuckers, we picking on these people for being fat, but then when they go do shit like that, we think it's weird. Like, okay, why y'all picking on this motherfucker? Is he gonna do this shit because he trying to fit in? So that's why we need to stop picking on people. That's the problem in the black community.
That shit ain't gonna never happen. People always gonna get picked on.
Yeah, they always gonna get picked on, but at the end of the day, don't be mad when people do certain stuff to try to fit in because we picking on them and shit. Like motherfucker lie about them having sex and shit. They ain't having sex, and we picking on them because they ain't getting no ass.
I thought he was cool. I thought he was cool when he was fit.
Right. I mean, he should have been trying to get in shape because he wanted to be healthy. But
yeah. What I'm saying, like, it didn't make no. I didn't care.
But if the people that was picking on him probably was pushing him to put them pictures up.
I don't think nobody really. Well, nobody really picking on him.
Well, you know, some people get picked on. They want to get dead like that. I know some people get picked on. That's why they do shit like that. They want to lose.
Yeah, but I'm saying he won't get picked on. If somebody did pick on, we definitely won't to his face.
Or he might have felt like he didn't fit in because he was bigger and shit. But think about dudes getting picked on for not having sex and they go out here and do shit to do it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go out here and lie and shit. I stopped lifting weights down and I just run and jog. Yeah, running and jogging good. You know what I'm saying? I run and jog, but I mean, think about it. I was running a whole lot. One of my sisters was telling me why I'm running for. Like, I think a lot of people don't understand the concept of exercise. She was saying that I was already small, so why am I running? I'm not running because I'm trying to lose weight or nothing like that. I'm running because I want to stay fit. Like a lot of women don't understand this shit. Like they'll look at you like she was just pretty much like, why are you running for? You already seen. I had people tell me that at work. Like, why you run? Dudes told me like, why do you play basketball? Why are you exercising? You already skinny. Do you think
But it's true to a certain extent because I know like people like John Sally said they stay fit by the diet before they eat. Him and what's that dude? The dude used to be on Men's Society.
Yeah. But what if you like the exercise? You like the
that's different. I'm just saying it's different.
Yeah, because I mean I like to eat what I want to. I mean, I feel like I like to run and stuff, not because I like to do it because like I don't play basketball as much as I used to, but I run so in case somebody do ask me to play basketball, I can do it. I don't want to be up there motherfucker breathing hard and shit, can't do the shit. So I might well be running, keeping in shape. So you never know, you might just want to do something. I just like to do the shit. It's part of my life, but it's better to take care of your sex than building muscle. It's better to take care of your cardiovascular than building muscle. I don't know, man. That's just an opinion. I don't know.
That's what the doctor say.
Oh, they say, what if you're doing both?
Yeah, it's fine. That's even better.
Yeah. I mean, I do both though. I like running too, but I don't want to be no goddamn skinny ass goddamn dude. Like some of the dudes run be really, really small and shit. I don't want to be too skinny either though. So I'm gonna do push up, lift weights, and run. Yeah, we know cardio better, but at the same time though, I don't want to goddamn be just skinny as hell. I don't want to be losing muscle mass running so goddamn much either. That goofy because exercise.
Yeah, dude told me, man, he was like,
you're always in pain. He said, what?
He came out there, shoot. He like, man, y'all can shoot ball all you want to, man. Y'all think y'all gonna try and stay in shape? Your time to go, time to go.
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said that?
Dude came on court.
Oh, he said that no matter how much ball you play, at the end of the day when your time comes.
He like, no, he talking about like, yeah, he was like, man, because some of the dude said he was trying to. Another dude said he was trying to stay in shape. He was like, man, it don't matter. Like when you're trying to go, time to go.
Yeah, that's the case. And you can say that shit when you were 12 years old. And what the fuck kind of crazy ass shit to say? Like I get what he's saying, but that sounds like somebody who gave up on life. Like if that's the case, you can say that when you were 16 too. Like, what was the point of goddamn doing anything then? Because you know you're gonna leave this world one day. You exercise because you still here. Why don't you do it? Like, I know a guy right now. He ain't got into the church deep, and I remember growing up around him. I was like, man, you still do push-ups? He was like, for what? I mean, I
Yeah.
guess he's saying he ain't got no reason to do it no more though. I'm like, okay, my thing, I'm questioning why was you doing that shit in the fucking first place then? Because now you don't care about it. So that means what was your reason of doing that shit back in the day then? So you
Well, it might have been different. People change over the time.
I
Like
know that,
what
but
you
I'm just
believe,
saying,
what you believed in yesterday, you might not believe in today.
yeah, I mean, I understand that he changed. I guess he probably was doing that shit for a certain reason. You're right, people do change though. I'm just saying though, but don't come on. It's cool that he don't do push. I ain't knocking the man because he ain't doing it. But that dude that came on the court was wrong. Why come on there and say something like that to somebody and make him feel like, well, you wasting your time exercising? Like, you know what I'm saying? You try to motivate other people though. Keep your negative shit to yourself. I'm not gonna damn nobody who don't do push-ups no more because they feel like they don't ain't beneficial to them. I'm like, okay. I'm damn sure ain't gonna come on no goddamn basketball court and say, man, why y'all exercise? Y'all
Cause
gonna
dude, he was trying to, he was saying, he was trying to not get his weight. He didn't want his weight to get out of control. Another dude was like, shit, you trying to go, trying to go.
damn, that's some crazy shit to say. I ain't never heard nobody say no stupid shit like that. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy though. Like, why would he say that? Like, why don't you just keep your opinions to yourself? If you want a guy, maybe he is telling the truth though, but I don't think the dude trying to exercise and lose weight because he think he about to go. I think he want to do it because he want to feel good. Like, I ain't get that. People laugh about it when he said it.
I didn't know.
Probably was ignoring his ass. Would you want to be around a dude who was saying shit like that all the time? Like, man,
No, because this no, not because it bothered me, because shit negative.
Yeah, what match you be around somebody every time you go to Chipotle, man? Why you eat healthy for when it's time to go? It's time to go, nigga.
Yeah. That's negative. Negative.
I'll just be like, bro, you sound stupid as fuck, man.
I don't know. I ain't got time for the negative.
Yeah, I ain't got time for nobody talking about the same shit. It's okay if you say it one time, but you say this shit every day. Every time I be around, I'm like, man, stay away from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, everybody got their own assumptions and stuff. Some people, I feel like when they start talking like that, they value their damn life. I mean, I know people change. Like I heard my cousin saying something about we better have fun while we young and shit. It's like he's saying to me that you can't value your life when you get older. It's pretty much like after you get a certain age, man, it's over. And I think that's crazy. So it's dudes out here, it's people out here 50 and 60 still enjoying their life. So my cousin's concept is your best years is when you 18, 20s, and 16 and shit. It's like when you get a certain age, it's over. And I'm just thinking, damn, like, okay.
That could be true for some people. But I listened to DJ Vlad and old boy talking on them. It was like, man, this the best. He was like, this the best time of his life, man. He was 50.
Right. I just want to ask some of these people that mean, have you ever enjoyed your life if that's what you're thinking now? Because that means that did you ever enjoy life? Like, how can you only enjoy your 16s and 20s and teens? Like,
being 16 is bullshit. I wish if I went back to 16, man, I would do some stuff different. I would have a ton of fun.
Yeah, I don't think being 16 was boring. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get what my cousin was trying to say, but also I'm saying that, like, you can't value your life now. You're not that old. I don't understand this shit. Hoes be only good, only God can judge you. Hoes be like, only God can judge you, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I hear a whole lot of people say only God can judge you. I mean, yeah, God is a person who judges. People gonna judge you regardless, but pretty much them hoes saying they ain't gonna listen to you, they just gonna listen to what God say. Men peak from 38 to 62. At the end of the day, though, I'm not gonna be sitting up here saying it's over because I'm not 18, 19, 20 no more. Like, excuse me. I mean, I'm like, damn, like, okay. If you ain't sick and you healthy, why not enjoy your life? I mean, what the fuck you gonna be sitting around here talking like that? You damn ready to go. If you ready to go, talk like that. It might happen. But if you ain't ready to go, motherfucker, talk about some positive shit. But I understand because I never know. Like my cousin might be going through something. He might actually to this point where he might be like, something probably going through his mind to make him talk like that. But that dude that came on the court, he probably actually got some shit going on. Might have lost somebody in his life. He might just feel that way. Being 16 is like smoking a ton of weed back in my day. Yeah. I mean, definitely it was fun to be 16 and shit. But I mean, I think a lot of people ain't having fun at that older age because some people goddamn is doing stuff they don't want to do. They got to go to work every day. They got to go in and pull them hours for somebody and
That's
shit.
a big deal.
That's
a big deal.
That's a big deal, and that's probably making some people unhappy. I mean, I get it. Like when you get grown, you got to goddamn work, or you don't have to, but you ain't gonna, you got to do something. And I think that changed people's life and happiness too, though. You know what I'm saying? The people who are living that life like DJ Vlad, his best years probably isn't to get older. The motherfucker living the life he want to live. How many people living a life like DJ Vlad? So, I mean, the people that got to go, imagine going to a job you hate every day. God damn, that shit sucks. I mean, that's reality for like majority of people in the world. Like they go to work and hate their jobs. Then you got the 10% of people who got them living their best life right now. Kevin Samuel, 54, average age of a millionaire in America is 57. Peak of earnings for men is 50, 55, etc. It's better when you're older as a man. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my aunt told me, man, shit, every day count.
Yeah, every day do count. I mean, I'm not gonna wait till I'm 55 to be having my best life. I think I'm doing cool now. You know what I'm saying? But, and I don't, end of the day, you just do better. If you're smart and you know how to plan, being older is better. Like taking nice vacation, you can just do that. You can't just do that at 16. Yeah. But at 16, you ain't got no worries like you do when you're older. Like
If somebody said, "Hey, look, pick an age," I might pick 16.
Yeah, I picked back when I was younger too. I want to go back to when I ain't have to worry about shit. Fuck that going on.
I'm just saying, like, you get a fresh start.
Yeah, and not
so I can do stuff different.
Yeah, and then go back to a time when you didn't have these responsibilities. Like, at the end of the day, even if you can take a trip when you want to, you still gotta have responsibility. I want to go back to when I didn't have to worry about this shit. I could be free. Like, you're more free at that age and stuff too. Yeah, being 16 is the main thing, just to have to worry about school. Right, go to school. That's all you have to worry about. You ain't have to worry about no shit. Like, how many people, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can sit up here and say, like, yeah, going back being young, you make better decisions. That would be a great thing to go back and do. But at the end of the day, though, like when you get grown, you got to worry about different stuff. I always talk. My mama told me when I said stuff like, I can't wait until I get grown. She was like, nah, you don't want to be grown. Not yet.
He used to tell me all the time. I remember this dude, Earl, was cutting my hair. He was like, nah, you don't want it. You don't want it.
I don't know what made me tell my mom I want to be grown. She was like, it ain't going to be the same. You think it's cool when you're young to say some stupid shit like that. I can't wait till I get grown. Like, yeah, you think that shit was cool, goddamn it. It ain't cool as you think it is. I don't hate being grown, but it ain't better than being no goddamn kid, though. It ain't better than being young. I'm sorry. But it don't mean I'm giving up on life and saying fuck being, it's over then either. But you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm probably about to end this live. I thought them chicks were coming back. Chicks ain't coming back. I gotta get them on the live though. You know what I'm saying? They must be busy doing their thing.
Hey, what about grown-ups with a dream job? Yeah, it's cool.
We grown up. What about being grown? Yeah, you got your dream job. Is having your dream job better than being young? What you think, Prime? Having your dream job or being young again, like 16, was better?
It depends on who you ask. For me, no.
I think being 16 again.
But somebody say, hey, look, I'm gonna give you them. You go back to 16, I'm gonna give you them $1 billion. I'm gonna still pick going back to 16.
Go back to 16 too. Because then it's just the stuff you were doing, the people that was there. It's just so much stuff that goes along with being young again. It's just people that
you get lost along the way. You're gonna be there.
Yeah, because think about it, like people you ain't seeing now, they're gonna be there. It's just different. What would you do at 16? Shit, I'd be chilling around my friends and playing basketball. High school, going back doing some different shit. I'd be goddamn like, damn, doing this shit over again. I'd be having some fun. I would do shit differently, make different decisions and shit. Like, okay, I would know I'm gonna get older again, so I'm like, we going to prepare my life differently this time.
Oh man, man, I'm gonna have myself set up better for the future.
Yeah, because you already know what it is. What it is, you know what I'm saying? I know I ain't gonna be. I'm gonna be doing something totally different. Yeah, but college is even more crazy than high school. Yeah, but college, that's when shit start getting real too. When you get in college, though, you get in that point. College fun. It just depends, though. You know what I'm saying? College fun. I don't know if it's better than high school. I guess you can argue. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on what you.
I think when you get grown, you start thinking about sex and stuff. When you were younger, it didn't matter as much. I think when people start getting to that point, when they start thinking about sex, things change. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just changed. Like being a kid, I remember when you was like 10, 11, and 12 and shit, you weren't worrying about no stupid shit about fucking the hoes and shit. You were having fun.
Hell no.
It was better. Like, what was the point of thinking about fucking some hoes at goddamn 12, 11, 10? You don't think about it. You were playing video game, no stress.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even give a fuck. It's just different. But some people had horrible lives, so I can understand. Like, if you was a kid and grew up in a family that you was getting mistreated, then you probably don't like you want to go back to a kid. I know my dumb ass would be doing the same mistakes. Damn. So he said he would even learn his shit. Yeah, people are smashing when we were in high school. Yeah, they were. But I'm just saying, I'm talking about like 10, 11. Yeah, you 16. That's when sex started becoming, something you want to do. I'm talking about younger than that. All I'm saying is, like, now you grown. This is a totally different story, though. This is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? People, I mean, most of the time, all people think about is trying to make money. It's like, it's always something, everything about money, trying to come up. Ain't nobody even think about, you can't go back to being a kid again. When you were 16, you won't think about no money and coming up all the damn time. When you was a kid, you won't think about that type of shit. Now you grown, that's all you think about. Let me see how I'm going to come up. Let me see how I can get a better job. Let me see how I can do this. Let me see how I can do that.
Yo, one of your top things is surrounded by financial shit.
Yeah, right. And that's what you got to worry about when you grow up.
Like, some people like doing with it. That's not no shit I'm interested in, man. Like,
I mean, you ain't got
coming up, trying to come up with ideas to get the most money.
Right. I'd rather not be worried about this shit. Fuck this shit. I'd rather be a kid again where I ain't have to worry about this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all you worried about. When you get grown, that's the thing you got to worry about.
I don't know if I want to be a high schooler today because shit, man, you got all these school shootings and shit.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know.
Shit different, man. Shit totally different. But it is what it is, though. Like, I mean, if you had a bad life when you was young, I can understand people not want to go back. I heard people say they don't want to be a kid again.
But I'm saying you can go back and redo it. That's what I'm saying. You can go back and do it, and it should be different.
Yeah, it's different. But shit, if somebody ain't never, it could be different. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I definitely go back. It's just the point of what we were doing. It was just different. It was just like less stress and shit. I mean, to me, I was just like, shit, man, the only thing you had to worry about going to school.
Yeah.
Shit, that's the only thing you had to worry about. That might be the only stress you had, trying to pass your damn grades.
That shit was nothing for me. That shit was easy.
Right. I mean, that might not be that's about the only stress you're gonna have is goddamn school. But other than that, man, shit.
Depends unless you got a bad home life.
Right. Yeah, we got a bad home life. I ain't have no bad home life. I mean, well, I don't know. I go back to younger shit. They want no bad home life. I mean, I still rather be young. Yeah, I had fun being young. You know, so I had fun. I'm saying people you see, stuff you were doing, it was different. Just having that damn, I'm telling you, having that fun when you just sitting over there chilling with your friend, you ain't have to worry about shit. Like, you can't do that shit now, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like, motherfuckers ain't getting together to hang out. Motherfuckers want to drink when they hang out most times. That's all they want to do. They hang out. You were getting with your friend when you were young. It wasn't about no beer and shit. It ain't like that now. You go hang out with some dudes, motherfuckers trying to drink. Would you rather be in high school in the 90s or the 2000s? Shit, I don't know. Probably the 90s, but it wouldn't matter. Just being in high school again. Just to be able to chill and shit, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't really even matter. But at the same time, these school shootings, the rap game different now. I remember when I was listening to them people rapping and shit. Now the rap game look different. Motherfuckers got crazy as hell off their rap shit. I don't know. Like, that shit changed the game right there. Like, this is so dangerous. When the next Cold Approach video? Oh, with my next Cold Approach video, shit, I don't know. I mean, I got them all on my glasses. I just ain't putting them up. I've been doing them shorts and shit. I've been gaining more followers doing shorts. I'm gonna put another one up. I just ain't took the time to make the new ones, but I had so many that I had already created, and I just started putting those up. I gotta do another reaction videos. I just ain't put up the new. I ain't created.
Oh man,
videos.
I can only imagine we had on social media back then.
Way different now. Yeah, social media changed the goddamn.
Like, social media really started popping about what 2014, really?
Yeah.
2014, 2015.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, social media has changed the game though, around the world and shit. I don't know if social media was a good thing. I mean, it's cool, man. I think motherfuckers like, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely, if you one of these people to get lucky enough to have a job that goddamn is less stressful and you ain't gotta worry about shit, you ain't working hard and stuff, then you good. I'm the first generation of social media in high school. I have noticed the difference. Yeah, those shorts have more views than regular upload. Yeah, the shorts do have more views. I mean, it's just different though. You know what I'm saying? Cause social media pushing shorts now, like YouTube pushing shorts. Like, you know what I'm saying? My channel still ain't real big. I mean, I get decent views for my regular videos, but I like my shorts. Sometimes the shorts stink too. It just depends. Like they trying to keep up with TikTok and shit. So shorts are what it is, but at the same time, shorts will help your channel grow too. So, like, you know what I'm saying? For me to have shorts, I have to do regular pickup videos too. But that's where I'm getting my shorts from. I'm breaking my shorts down from my regular videos. So I got to continue to have videos so I can have shorts. It's like I'm trying to figure out how to get my damn live show shorts to go. Them shits ain't been doing shit. I must be using the wrong titles. Good on I'm on MySpace. Yeah, MySpace with that shit. I remember this shit. You need to get a kiss in your coat. You need to get a kiss in your coat. We'll change the game. Yeah, that's gonna definitely see. The thing about getting a kiss in the code approach is it gonna be real? Like it's just gonna be hard though. You know what I'm saying? I had to find a certain type of shit that's gonna give me a kiss in the
Hey,
code.
there can be one of your lines. What's it? You can do the kiss or smack thing. Be like kiss or smack.
Yeah. You might be the chick that do it. You're gonna be a young.
You know,
I don't know.
they be going up to doing their thing. Be like kiss or smack.
Yeah.
And the chick, you either kiss you or smack you.
Yeah, I could do it. I just wonder how chicks gonna react to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that shit for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that shit gonna work.
It's
And
popular. That's shit popular now.
yeah. So you think that shit? So you think if I go up to the chick asking for kids with COVID going on, you know, you got chicks that barely.
Shit, they doing it. I didn't seen the videos. I seen the videos.
Yeah, I'm talking about where I'm at. Do you think that shit gonna work?
I seen the videos.
I get what you're saying though. I don't feel like it might work for me though. I don't know about. I might do it. I don't know that shit gonna work for me though. That's what I'm saying though. It ain't a matter what no videos do. There's a lot of videos that people doing that I ain't did yet. I'm not saying will that shit work for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll work. Like you gonna get smacked and get kissed.
Yeah, I don't want to get smacked though. You know what I'm saying? It just. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? No.
It's basically not for no Walmart type. It's for basically for you outside.
Right.
Asking with events and stuff.
Right. It might be some chicks that do it though. I don't know what the age group to do it. Like, is it gonna be women my age that'll do it or younger?
Probably want to stick with them. Slightly younger.
Yeah. And some older women gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck? You never know. You might get a smooth. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? A chick might kid, man. Mostly, it probably be somebody younger. Like, you go to college with that bullshit. I wouldn't ask for the kids. I would just flirt hard and give the body language and slowly go for a kiss. Yeah. It is what it is, though. It better be, you know what I'm saying? It depends on the chick, though. I don't know how it's gonna work for me, even at the college with me being older, though. I don't know how that shit gonna work, though. You know what I'm saying? Probably get some snacks.
You know, the college, it'll work in the college where it did, you know, that age group where they're going.
Yeah, but it'll work. But I'm just how they gonna look at me because most of them know I'm older. I'm just saying, I probably get smacked. Imagine me talking to a chick then trying to go in for a kiss.
They ain't gonna smack you hard. It's gonna be just this is part of the thing they do.
Yeah. I'm talking about like I'm talking about the part he said like talking to him, flirting, and go for a kiss. You're not even asking for the smack or the kiss. You're just going for a kiss. How you think that's gonna work?
It might work.
Shit, might get your ass fucking man fucked up too. I want to see somebody else do it first. Like I'm macking to a chick and I just go for a kiss though. I ain't trying to get kicked out of no goddamn well by nobody gonna be like this nigga fucking sexual harassment. You know what I'm saying? That's some wild shit. Like the smack kiss shit different. You asking to smack
because that right there, that give them the power.
Yeah, the smack kiss different. I'm talking about you macking to a chick and you just go for a kiss. That ain't gonna be cool.
Shit, shit. Be like,
I want to see somebody else do it first.
Hey, be like, yeah, let me kiss your leg. Where can I kiss you at?
Yeah, I do the shit with the smack or kiss shit somewhere around some younger people. But I won't do the mac game. I won't try to mac a chick on some regular shit, not telling her that, and just try to go for a kiss though. She gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy as hell. Imagine me going in motherfucking Walmart or Target doing shit like that. Shit gonna get ugly. Yeah, read her body language to see if she even likes the flirting. If she does look interested, then go for the kiss. Do you agree with that, Prime? You in there asking the chick a regular code approach, and you talking to a chick.
You talking about in target wall?
Yeah.
You
gonna get some shit. You talking about get me fucking motherfucker, boy.
Hey, I said. That's why I see on the video you can do like
we ain't talking about
you should ask. Be like,
okay, no, he talking about not asking. He talking about this regular code approach.
I think you better be safe side. You better ask. You go there.
I'm outside at a college. I'm macking to a chick and I go in for a kiss because she's flirting. Nah, that shit ain't gonna look good. The act shit is like, you know what that's about.
It's fucking creep.
It'll give me some views though, but it's gonna get incentive to these goddamn lanes on these forums. Like I knew this nigga was gonna get that shit. I knew he was gonna get what he was gonna get. I could imagine me macking to a chick and she flirting back, and I said, "Man, come here, let me tell you something in your ear and kiss her." Man, that shit is not gonna go good, boy. A real player pimp could kiss a woman in Cobra. Nah, what?
You can do something like that. It like I said, like a black bike week or something like that. Miami Urban Beach week.
Now, don't take this spring break. I hate when people say a real pimp or a player to do that. What pimp or player you know on the internet is goddamn walking up to a bitch, cold approaching her, and then going into it for a kiss?
It's a couple dudes. It's a couple dudes on there.
They doing real shit. Ain't no fake shit.
Pick up dudes. One dude, he pretty proud.
My age though. Somebody 38 doing some shit like that.
He in his 30s.
Okay, man.
I forgot his name, man.
And that's another problem too. When one person can do it, that mean you're a fool to think everybody can do that shit. Because it ain't enough people on social media doing cold approaches, kissing bitches. So you know that shit ain't nothing. Gerald Houston ain't doing that shit on fake shit. Like it ain't enough dudes doing it for me to believe that shit really works though. It might be a dude that do it. This dude out here that might can smack some ass for real. Goddamn, we seen them bodybuilder dudes in New York. They were lifting bitches up. That shit wasn't fake. He was smacking booty. Let me try that shit. That shit might go the other way. So, yeah, if one guy doing it don't mean I can do it, though. I'm just saying I must not be a real player because I ain't never heard nobody do no shit like that. That shit is not going to fly. It would work in the bar prom is recording. You think that shit will work in the bar prom? Me going up to a chick, talking to her and just reaching for
when y'all drinking and shit. Yeah, I believe it.
Still, you can take some chances, though.
Yeah.
Like so, that what's the difference between going for a kiss in the bar with a chick talking to and a nigga grabbing ass in the bar?
I'm just saying, like chicks, we need to get the alcohol system. It's a different story.
Yeah, man. I don't like playing like that though. You know what I'm saying? I want her to goddamn make the initiative. I ain't never try to kiss no chick at the bar though. That's like somebody I don't know.
No. Well, yeah. No, I'm talking about she initiated.
Yeah, she initiated. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but chick initiate the kids. That's different though. Like I had women who initiate. You gotta be careful. I ain't trying to.
No, that shit a bad look right there. You go. Hey, no, look, you over there diving in for this.
And then what if she with some niggas or something? And then they ain't have no problem with that shit. But once you do some shit like that, you might have to fight.
No, I'm saying, if you go in for it and then motherfucker you get rejected, damn.
I'm worried about the after. Imagine I'm with somebody I'm cool with, and I try some shit like that, and then we end up having to fight. That nigga gonna be mad as hell at me. He go like, man, we had to fight because of you. Well, get my ass.
We got to fight because you over there trying to sneak kisses.
Or I couldn't get mad if he just let me get my ass to all the pieces because I ain't been trying to kiss no goddamn body. I'm just saying you gotta be very, very careful with this shit. Like you said, if the woman initiated, that means it's cool. Like I had a chick one time, I think back in the day, I was before I was doing Code Pro. She started dancing up on me, putting the ass, trying to tell me to slap her booty. That was cool because she would let me know you can smack my ass, you can goddamn. She was letting me know. All she wanted was attention. But you gotta be careful. People be smooth in the bathroom at the bar. Yeah, they do. That shit cool. That shit.
Yeah,
they cool.
Yeah, I didn't have that happen with bitch try to take me in the bathroom. I was like, hell, that shit ain't feeling this shit.
Bitch grab me, try to take me in the bathroom. That means she want a kiss.
Hey,
you can kiss her.
Yeah. Hey, you just met her. That's a whore.
Yeah, that's a whore. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the woman showed initiative, like, I had some women who, like, even when I was working at a job, women would come to me, this chick would come up to me. I probably could have kissed her, but at the same time, you just gotta be careful with this shit.
That's that white dude shit, really. I'm be honest.
White dude shit. A kiss on the cheek, bro, that's safe, bro. Nah, a kiss on the cheek is not safe if that bitch don't want to be kissed on the cheek. It's not safe, bro. It's not safe in my eye. I don't know about that. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. If you do it, you might be the goat. Go look, motherfucker kissing in there, Walmart and them talking.
and then,
you a player for real. That's a real shit.
I'm gonna tell you, it can go two ways. Very, very wrong. When somebody goddamn complain and say this dude just tried to kiss me, man, your ass can get in some trouble. And then they're gonna make me a target in the stores.
Hey, that motherfucker the goat for real. You gonna be the goat. You pulled it off.
Bro, I can see you kissing a woman on the cheek approach.
Hey, because I don't be seeing. Hey,
let me ask you a question, Prime. Do you think any of them videos I code approach look like I could kiss a woman?
It may be like one or two, maybe. But maybe.
But then what? I ain't even worrying about the rejection because I'm worrying about if she go down and be like, what the fuck? Man,
you gonna get some of those.
Yeah, I'm talking about to go part to the part. Like, imagine somebody in the store, like a manager of the store, see that shit. They ain't gonna. I'm telling you, you gotta watch that type of shit.
Hey, look, motherfucker get banned from. Hey, please come with it. Like, yeah, you know, you can't come on the property.
I'm not saying kiss. I'm not saying to kiss the women on the cheek within the first 5 seconds. I don't care, man.
You come on the property, you get arrested.
He said I could have. I mean, that's his opinion. Paul's actually think I could have kissed some of the women on the cheek. I don't think so.
You could have.
Could have. It's just chances. I don't even want to play with that world because it might make me. I'm just smart enough not to.
Yeah, this was that must be like, oh my god, this fucking creep.
Yeah, and then
hey, the police. No, look, motherfucker walking out of the Walmart with some damn handcuffs on.
Or some damn fucking getting fucked up or something. Yeah, some handcuffs.
Look, hey, man, that'd be a good one right there. Damn, you get maced.
Oh, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I could do. I could try to do it just to get the woman to eject back and then get a video out of it. That's all fun. And do that shit. I'm talking about not in my hometown, but somewhere else.
Yeah.
I can try to kiss a chick so she can jump back. And then everybody look at this video. But I wouldn't do that shit in my hometown. That'd be something.
But that'll be a good video. They will forget maced.
Nah, not me. I'm talking about she jumping back and shit. Like, yeah, I do the shit. Yeah, trying to go for a kiss on a chick in the city, I don't even fuck with like that. And she go, oh, fuck. And that'll be just fake shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you do that. That'll be funny. But you know it's gonna be a lot of hate though. Motherfucker gonna be like,
I say you do this. I say you need to do that kiss or slap, man. Yeah, that way you get in the power. You ain't gotta do go in for them.
Yeah, I did the kiss and slap. Yeah, that will give the power. That means that if they kiss you, they feeling you. Yeah, that'll be something I do. That's like you saying, you really telling them what they can do. But I mean, like you said, like Paul's might could be right though. Some of the women I probably could have kissed. I think more likely some of those women I could have kissed after I got them on a date with them.
Look, I guarantee you, ain't nobody. You ain't gonna find. I ain't gonna say nobody because one dude, the young dude be doing it, but. You know, the young dude be getting them kisses.
Now, Gavin LeBron might can get away with this shit.
Yeah.
Ain't too many people can do what Gavin LeBron did. I mean, I'm not even gonna, and they got to do a lot with him being young too. And he might do it to a few older chicks too. I mean, I'm not saying he be asking them for hugs. Like I don't even ask the chicks for hugs. First of all, I can start asking the chicks for hugs. That'll be a start. I can tell you what I can do. When I do my code approach, and when the bitches give me the number, like you think I can get a hug too, and I can do that.
Yeah, what's the point though?
Yeah, what's the point? I just want to damn, even then though, it ain't no point to it. But I mean, if you want to do it, do that shit similar to him. I just think, man, I don't want to play around with this shit. I could ask for a hug.
But you can do like but it'll be a good one though. Be like, what's up?
Jacking her head back because I tried to kiss her. That shit
be like,
boy. That might blow my channel up though. Goddamn, trying to kiss a chick, she jacked back like, what the fuck? Motherfucker gonna give me some big views. They might not get. I don't believe that shit gonna get big enough views. It ain't really worth it. Then what if she go? And then the only thing I'm worrying about me trying to kiss the chick and she jacking back. What if she go up front and tell the motherfucking manager on my ass or something? Is that young dude 100%? Some of his videos look fake. I don't know if he's 100% or not, but he get away. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. Yeah, to start off.
Yeah, his shit real.
But he different. Ain't too many people doing what he do. I mean, he got some game, but
He ain't no McQueen.
Do you think his game that strong or he just young?
Yeah.
There's a lot of dudes out here with game.
I don't think him being young got anything to do with it.
So you saying his game that strong?
I'm
So
just saying.
How many people you know got them doing that type of shit that he doing?
I did
There's
mean.
too many people on the internet doing that. So you saying he on another level then?
I'm just saying I don't think his age got anything to do with it.
So you saying he on another level game then?
Game, pool, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, man, I know a lot. I know dudes pulling bitches ain't kissing them and got them hugging on them and shit when they first meet them. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You think Player Supreme was doing that type of shit? I don't even think Lacari and them doing that type of shit.
Well, I don't even think Player Supreme is that was in his game. Like he don't. He don't.
So at
do
the end of
that.
the day, I'm not gonna knock Gavin LeBron and try to compare my shit to his. Like you right, game. That's his game. It works for him. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. It might not got nothing to do with young. It just seemed like the chicks he be fucking with be kind of like they kidding and shit. Like it's just different with him. I can't see no grown woman, no grown man my age really doing that shit Gavin LeBron do. And I've seen other dudes on the
but he was pulling women your age.
He was. I mean, he got game then. I mean, I don't know what to say. I can't compare myself to him though. We just gotta be different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it goes back to me saying that I ain't gonna try the shit he do because it might not work for me. You don't want. I'm not Gavin LeBron. I'm not his age. I don't think that shit gonna work for me. Even if I was his age, I don't think this shit would work for me. I just think you gotta know your play. I think you need to know your role when you're doing stuff. Like it's something he doing that fits him to do that shit. And then if I go try to do that shit, I might look like a fucking fool and fuck my whole shit up.
Well, I just think his game is better. You know what I'm saying? He got different game.
Yeah, he do got different game. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my
I can't
game.
say it's because he's young.
No, it ain't because young. What I'm saying is it don't fit me. Young, old, or what? It don't fit me to do that shit. I think we just gotta fit you to do it though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this shit fit me. But I do see him hollering at some damn. You know, it just seemed like when he be in Walmart, we ain't even talking about him hugging, kissing them. It just seemed like when he be in there, he got game, but the chicks he hollering.
Yeah, that's really all you need to do. You need to try that. You need to try that, man, one time. To give me your number. Hey, give me your number.
Yeah, right.
You ain't tried that one yet.
Yeah, that shit's stupid too. I mean, I can do it. That shit don't even seem like it'll be a good conversation. So like, he ain't even doing a conversation.
Well, shit, that's when you get the eye contact. You get to choose and see what you be like. Hey, give me
even
your
with choosing sitting there, you gonna say, "Give me your number." You don't think that shit
give
come
me your
out
number. Like, give me your number. You see what her response is.
Yeah, you can do it. She give you eye contact. It's still gonna come off as aggressive. She probably gonna be like, "Damn."
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you can say it a little nicer way, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it mean. I'm just saying that ain't really my game. Me to go no chick give me a number. They would be wild. They motherfucker have. Sometimes, man, you got, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of shit I can try out here. I try some shit, but I be watching dudes videos too on pickup and shit. I don't see too many people going too wild.
Yeah, before that, going up and then kiss him and stuff. Yes, this a dude. I forgot his name, man. I have to find a channel, but yeah, he be doing that shit. Yeah. It's a black dude.
I mean, that motherfucker got some game. He on another level. He ain't
I'm gonna say 95% of the chicks is not black.
He on another level. That means Gavin LeBron
They ain't no black chick. 95% of them is non-black.
You think Gavin LeBron got game? This dude on another level. He going to women kissing this shit. Women look forward towards you. He said, if a woman look towards you, is that a green light? I mean, she got to give you eye contact. A woman can look towards you and still not be fucking interested. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody though. If you can kiss some bitches, though, I ain't never been around nobody just kissing bitches and shit. I ain't seen them. What would be goofy is going up to a chick and asking if she's down to smash. That's a good way to get kicked in the Walmart. Yeah, what would you rather do, Prime? Try to kiss a chick or ask, can you smash?
Asking her to smash.
Yeah, that's safer because that's more likely. I see dudes saying stuff like, "I'd rather ask a chick, can I smack that ass or something?" Dude from New York, but yeah, kissing the bitch, that's some damn.
I think he I don't know what to do. Did he in wherever he at, he's in a bigger city. You know what I'm saying? I know he's in a bigger city. Cause you can tell by the surroundings.
I wonder who's gonna be bold enough to try to follow his footsteps.
He been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, he gotta give him props though. He got them going with the bitches kissing him. I just know that shit will work with like black women trying to kiss them and shit. Justin Wayne.
Nah, that's not his name.
Like,
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie though. If I got around a dude who was doing it, I'd be like, damn, this motherfucker got bitches kissing the bitches. Wow. Would you do it, Prime?
What?
Go up to bitches trying to, hollering and kiss.
Nah, he ain't for me. Like I said, everybody game different, man. It ain't for me.
Yo, you want some entertainment and shit, bro.
Hey, have me up there looking like a creepy goof.
What's the challenge? Like, I give people problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta face it. Everybody can't do that shit. That shit ain't.
The dude, Gavin. Look up
Oh yeah,
Gavin.
Gavin LeBron. Yeah, Gavin, man. I like Gavin.
Gavin LeBron.
Yeah, Gavin got some game. I want to see this dude you talking about kissing bitches though.
Yeah, I told you about him before. I sent you a video with him, and I told you to do but you never did.
Oh, okay, I must have forgot. No, there's a channel out right now with a dude kissing a bunch of chicks outside the bar. I don't know if this shit real. Some of them dudes, I gotta look at those videos. Some of that shit be fake though. You gotta watch some of these dudes doing these videos.
But it's I remember back in the day at the bowling alley, like, hey, you bitches would do this shit. I remember
they would do it.
Huh?
You said they'd do it.
Yeah, back in the day. I mean, like,
so that means age had
younger
something to
shit.
do with it. Yeah. So age had something to do with this shit, right? Them being open to this shit.
Back then, yeah. Teenagers.
I mean, more likely that should have happened to cause my nephew. He might get a kiss or something.
But I'm saying, like, you go somewhere like spring break or some event like that, you can, it's definitely more.
Yeah, pickup videos become fake. Yeah, people doing fake shit. Like, I don't want to do no fake shit because
I remember using buy some them some OnlyFans chick for the be like McQueen.
I ain't never see that shit. I need to go back to that tattoo shit. Only thing about me getting that tattoo when I went to on the beach, that one dude said some slick shit to me. Maybe one of the tattoo shit might be sending the wrong message. I had them goddamn tattoos of them Hispanic dude. I had a tattoo pretty much like a dude getting out of prison, but it was some Hispanic tattoos. That black guy said some slick shit, and I was thinking like, damn, them tattoos might be a little dangerous. What you think?
Yeah, the wrong kind.
Yeah, I didn't think it would do that. Like nothing happened. It just the point it kind of made you think like, why did he say that slick shit? I didn't say nothing to him. So I was thinking like, damn, this shit kind of dangerous though. And then I ain't stay out there long enough for him to come back out. But he said I'm about to go get me a beater too. I was like, what the fuck? Like, but nobody else acted like that. So I was around a bunch of people, and nobody else acted like that. So that shit, like, I do it again, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want to task. I want to give off the thug look, but I don't want to goddamn get no violence. I don't want no drama with nobody. I don't want nobody to come to me like, nigga, what's up? I'd be like, what are you talking about? Like, he must have thought I was Hispanic because he was looking like, nigga, we can do this though. That's the only thing that's scary about. Like, I get them goddamn tats of a nigga, a thug look, but I'm gonna get it as a nigga. I don't know, man. That shit dangerous as fuck though. What you think?
Did you cover teardrops and shit?
Yeah, you gotta be a little careful and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Especially going on goddamn cone and shit. You don't never know what type of motherfucker you might run into. I mean, it might not nothing happen though. But I'm just saying though, what if a dude don't even give me an opportunity to explain what I'm doing? And I'm like, damn, that shit could go very ugly. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. It didn't happen. It didn't happen at the beach. I just was curious though why the dude said something. I'm about to go get me a beater too. I had on a black shirt, beater and stuff. I ain't get it. I don't know. Maybe I just need to get them regular tattoos. I'm gonna do the tattoos again. I'm gonna look into it more on like what should I get. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make me look like I'm on the edge too. And goddamn, like I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look at which ones to say. I'm gonna look into it a little bit more and see how it goes. I think I'd be better off at certain Walmarts, but I know in the hood area I might be a little, man, some shaky people that way. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? It'd be just shocked though somebody come up.
Hey, hey, y'all got tattoos?
Yeah, tattoos would be a good one to do again. Yeah, the tattoos thing good. It was a certain type of women that were liking them tattoos though. I still ain't did no pickup, did no shorts on them. I'm trying to think what else would be good. Now you can get a face tattoo, as long as you don't get no shit like you promoting to be a thug, man. Like imagine getting a damn tattoo on your face, but it ain't gotta be no thug tattoo. You can get an ice cream goddamn cone on your cheek or some shit.
I think you should do different outfits.
Yeah.
I think you should do like the clean cut with your shirt tucked in, with some khakis.
Yep.
Button up.
Yep, I need to do that. I seen motherfucking what's that white dude who be doing all that crazy ass shit? He was a ghetto lawyer.
Cassidy.
Yeah, Cassidy the ghetto lawyer. That motherfucker boy. That dude right there wild as hell. I like Cassidy, man, because he can do pickup video. He was the ghetto lawyer, man. He was saying he be putting some thought into
Look, then you do the clean look. Then you can do the hood look. You got to get some like sad. You gonna have to sag, and then
and then I can come with that dirty look, like you know how you be saying some niggas look dirty.
Yeah,
that'll be the one I want to see how women react.
Cassidy Campbell.
Yeah, Cassidy Campbell. Yeah,
I was on Cassidy Campbell, man. When he first, he had less than 10,000 subscribers when I first watched.
Big time. I like him. I like Funny Marco too. Funny Marco doing some fake shit, but I like him too. But yeah, I could do the thug look, the clean look, and I can do that look you be saying like my cousin got that dirty look shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't like dirty nigga. Like you might not saying like taking bad. You know what I'm saying? Like a dirty look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Like you were saying, my cousin had that look.
Yeah.
I don't know if that look even can be pulled off though.
Yeah, well, you gonna have to
like I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You can't be looking clean cut, man. You got to let yourself.
By the way,
no, I'm saying you got to you got to look a little. I don't know. You got to have that look, man.
Man, I might got that look. It could be hard if you get that look, because even with dirty, you know what I'm saying? Not
dirty, but like you gotta get it down.
It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to like look at some shit or practice or something. That shit gonna be tough to do. Women ain't no goddamn dummies. Ideas about kissing a bunch of women. Okay, I'm gonna look at this shit. Would you take a woman a tramp stamp serious? Nah, she got a tramp stamp on the back of her ass. I don't take this shit serious. But it is what it is. Some people might take this shit seriously. Shit, man, I'm probably about ready to get in this live though. Y'all done gave me some good ideas. I done thought of some ideas. Definitely that shit about me put some gas in your tank. I want to see how bitches act to that. But I definitely.
You
said what?
Trying to it won't let me copy and paste.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna see if I can do this shit. I don't know why they ain't let me do it either. Sometimes this shit be tripping. I can screenshot this shit, but I'm gonna screenshot this shit and I'll send it to you. I'm gonna screenshot it. It'd be easier. They ain't let me copy and paste it.
Shit, I can get you though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a job, man. I appreciate everybody coming on the show though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check out them channels. I want to see some of this shit. I'm gonna check out the dude my boy was talking about. But I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Make sure y'all come to the next live show. It should be a good one. I'm gonna holler at y'all.